Not officially live, are you?
I yeah, hey everyone.
Hello, people.
I don't know if there's anything or if that's just the lag, but you are very blurry.
Oh, I think I know why. Uh,
Wait, it got better.
did it?
Yep,
What about now?
just just suddenly, yeah.
I don't know. This is very jank. Also, high Felicity. Why isn't?
He's about as entertaining as paint drying these days anyway. Yeah, I've heard there's some complaints about that particular streamer being quite boring lately.
One? Or,
Don't worry about it.
or are they talking about you?
No, 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 no.
Are
They
you
said
sure?
my dancing Williams are entertaining, so
Also,
and
hi, Anna.
Carbon's repping in both chats on Twitch and YouTube.
Okay, so we did manage to get this to work somehow. Fuck, this game is so re. Uh, anyways, this is Will. We didn't even
Oh,
introduce each other.
oh no, I guess we just jumped right into it. We've known each other for a bit though.
We
We
have.
just don't play as much as we used to.
I mean, I tried for so long to get you into Splitgate, but every time it's like, no, I'm with my girlfriend. No, I have something planned. I'm out of town this day. And it's like, ah! Can the planets
Yeah.
please just align?
Yep, it's terrible. I have a life outside of streaming, unfortunately. uh,
Sadly, I do not.
it'll happen someday.
But anyways, what is... Are you choosing different class today? Or are you selecting... I have
Oh,
all class.
I only have a sharpshooter, so I'm gonna be sticking with the sharpshooter.
Ah, you're only sharpshooter? Okay.
Yep, sorry. Fantasy is superior is Dave from my chat. He's cool.
Oh, and on that note, there is something else I want to... Wait. An old friend of mine who I invited here. Here he is. You're going sharpshooter. I guess I'm gonna stick with...
You can
Actually, you know
stick with
what?
Ogren.
You know what? I'm gonna go Zealot, because I didn't do gameplay of Zealot before, and Zealot is fun.
I was thinking of making Zealot my next character.
Oh my god, Zealots are fun. Okay, you know what being a Zealot is like? Let me tell you what it's like. It's... You dig yourself into a hole very deep by charging forward into the enemy with no fear whatsoever. Then you realize you're outnumbered. And so the only way to get out is to kill everything. So it's like Berserker mixed with anxiety.
Party limit in this game is 4 people. Yep, that's right, Carbon.
Yep, but we do plan on rotating people out.
If we need to, yeah. Also shout out Chest High Wall. They were in chat as soon as I made the stream. I don't know if they're still watching.
It's a question. Can I
Yes.
find any of you?
We have to do one mission, but after one mission, it'll drop the whole strike party into the same instance.
Good. Oh, Gothzapper's here. Wow, a lot of people are here right now. Like, my V brother's here, my V sister's here. They're never in my stream.
Nice, nice.
What's this? This is power supply interruption. Nice.
If we're gonna do those, I'll bring a recon las rifle.
I'm looking at missions to do. What difficulty do you do? My baseline.
I can do two or I can do two. I can do three if we're really focused.
I think we can do 3. I can do 3.
Also, Dave is pretty boss at this game. He's a psyker. He's level 30 already. He'll carry us.
For my Zealot, I'm level 14. I do have the Bolter.
Bolter's good.
I'm trying to think. Uh,
Hey, there's David.
I want to do a mission with really good music, but all the ones that have like the best music.
Well,
Have
any assassination, the boss music is so good.
it really is. You know what? Fuck it. If we're doing assassination, I'm gonna swap weapons and I'm gonna bring something.
are the only assassinations with the
Yeah,
not
pretty
the
much.
fixed balaclava with the lights out. Tier 2, good enough. I do wish the game had crossplay with
okay,
Xbox.
Felicity,
Oh,
I
yeah.
did say at the beginning of the stream, hi, Felicity.
He did. I was here. I heard him.
Plus, you're always here. I'm talking about people who are never here. By the way, one thing I did notice is that by default, the game has you muted. Like, even when you have push to talk on a key.
Oh.
Railroad network to transport their forces. We can use that. You're going to infiltrate behind enemy lines and redirect.
I bought this new tactical axe that every time I hit something, it gives me 3% damage and it stacks up 10 times. I love it.
Nice. I'm wielding my chain axe. Ooh, Vastman's chilling with some cats. Alright, so does voice chat work, by the way? Because I'm using this for the first time.
I can hear you in game.
Okay. By the way, Mal, if you wanted voice chat to work, it's off by default. Jeez, this is proper horror game shit right here.
Actually, yeah, I'm glad they added this type because this is.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is dark. Like, they had a limited visibility mutator, but this, oh my god.
Time to go to work.
This is like Deep Rock Galactic levels, except much more horrifying.
Hopefully, the bad guys don't have as good visibility on us.
Oh, they probably do. They absolutely will. The enemy of mankind always hides in the darkness. Which is why we must bring the Emperor's light.
Well, it's gonna. The sharpshooter move to light up elites is gonna be even more.
Oh,
useful.
absolutely. That's going to be an MVP.
I always try to be MVP.
Also, if you're going to be a fanatic, or actually no, if you're going to be a zealot, pick the fanatic personality type, because that's the one that gives you the angry Irish voice line that everyone uses. And
Oh, okay.
half the reason I'm aggressive with this class is because the voice line encourages me to be aggressive.
Do we get the burster?
I don't hear ticking anymore. But I also don't see the thing that shows us saying that someone killed it.
Maybe he fell off.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah, this is a Left 4 Dead style game, but you get to pick your weapons and the classes have different loadouts.
Also, the enemies shoot at you.
They spit at you in Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, but those are like spitters. There's like many.
The demon host, if you flash the flashlight on it, might activate it. It's just like the witch.
I don't know. The witch was manageable. I could always kill the witch. Demon hosts in this game feel very unfair.
Yeah, I hope they turn it down.
Like, all I want is the demon host to pick different targets, not just hyper fixate on one. Especially because that makes it so that Ogryn players have to use a shield.
Yeah.
Wait, where's the Medikit?
Oh. Is it worth the price of entry? It's $40. It's really good.
Honestly, yeah. I say this is at least, well, okay, maybe with the bugs not 60 at launch, but It's pretty good, I'd say. Plus,
Why does my gun shoot like one extra bullet every time I unscope? Oh, that could just be me.
could be some sort of modifier for your gun.
Nah, I don't think so. I remember Back for Blood. I'm not sure if the devs remember it. They don't
already-
want to remember it.
Did they already, like, give up on that game or something?
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow, that's sad. Oh, wow, that is sad. Like, did, like, nobody play it at all?
Yeah, it just doesn't feel like Left 4 Dead anymore.
I find that interesting. Wasn't it supposed to be made by the same team?
Yeah, but they left out certain things like all the love for the animation on the zombies the original Left 4 Dead team put in to make it more realistic.
I wonder why that's the case. Like, what is the Valve magic behind that?
I'm trying to think of. Oh, the devs on the new Saints Row gave up on it too. Didn't that just come out?
Wait, they made another Saints Row? I thought they,
Yeah.
I thought they put that series to bed finally.
No, they made a new Saints Row with the intention of undoing what they did in the other Saints Row's games.
Oh, the Mortal
Because it was
Kombat. The
problematic
Mortal
or
Kombat
something.
idea.
This is my ammo.
But yeah, I would say this game is, it's got bugs out the ass, but none
It's
of,
got bugs. It had day one microtransactions, so you know it has problems. But I mean, Darktide 2 was amazing.
I'm okay with microtransactions so long as A, they're fair, B, they are cosmetic only. Because especially if you want to have a game with like an extended lifespan, not just release and forget, you need some way to keep the money flowing. And I don't mind supporting a good developer. But like loot boxes and pay to win, no. That's where I absolutely draw the limit.
Yeah.
But no, this game does have bugs, but none of them so far have been deal-breaking bugs. Like, I've never had a bug that made me fail a mission.
And the only bug I've encountered is like plasteel I couldn't pick up. You know, it sucks. But
I
it's not
encountered
the end
that
of the world.
maybe once.
Yeah, it's not common.
The only other complaint I have is the load times can be a bit annoying, and of course, optimization.
Well, do you have the game on a solid state drive?
Yes.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, Source Engine has its own charm. Also, something I've been meaning to ask, do you actually know anything about Warhammer lore? Are you
I used to play Warhammer.
Oh, what faction? What was your army?
Space Marines? What are you talking about? What faction?
What do you mean?
The
Do you know?
best faction.
Oh, let me guess, you were an Ultramarines player, weren't you? You were Smurf.
Nope. Crimson Fists.
Not bad, still. I was a Tau player.
Yeah, Tau always seems so cool because I always got my butt kicked by them on the tabletop.
I never was good at being Tau, but that was before the Codex update.
Tau made me invest in Terminators so I could deep strike them on your tanks. Otherwise, it was like, alright, can my Predator Annihilator go toe-to-toe with a Tau tank? And the answer was, no.
Specifically a Hammerhead?
It might have been. It was something that had like a 10-foot range, and I was like, that's
Okay,
OP.
okay. Let me guess. Was the statistic strength 10, AP 1, 72,
Yes.
72 inches?
Yes.
Yep, that's her Tau railgun, so that was a Hammerhead.
Yep. And I was like, oh, I got the heavy las cannons on the Predator Annihilator, which was like, they were POW 10s, but they were only like 24 inches or something.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I could get a Lehman Russ, which has like POW 12, but it's only 12 inches of range. Or, I was like, oh, or I could just deep strike Terminators with Melta bombs. And I was like, yeah, that'll be my way of dealing with these BS tanks.
Shooting! I'm hit!
Don't want to get shot.
Yeah, I loved Terminators. I ended up buying so many Terminator squads.
Just to deal with Tau.
No, it dealt with everything. They were so good. They had invulnerable saves. They had deep strike. Their weapons were really good.
Yeah, I chose Tau because, well, every other faction, it seems like they suck. And I guess I didn't understand the point of the setting at the time, but I'm like, okay, this is the only reasonable faction in the game who use modern combat tactics and camouflage.
Medivac down.
By the way, Malith, Medipack.
Tau broadsuits are cool. Yeah,
Broadsides
I
specifically.
wish when I first played the game I picked up Tau, because Tau looked and played how I wanted to play the game.
Just stand back and shoot with no honor.
Yeah, but Space Marines were so cool looking, and I played a lot of StarCraft, so
I-
like, the similarities.
Oh, there were a lot of similarities. I learned that, like, StarCraft basically ripped off Warhammer.
Yeah, they did.
Which is hilarious because Warhammer rips off everything.
The Inquisition's above Imperial law, but you're not. Not while I'm around anyway. Somebody has to watch the enforcers.
There's parts of this conversation that could be inappropriate or out of context.
Wait, a second demon host?
Yeah, I've never seen two demon hosts show up.
That's interesting.
And of course, it's right in front of where the meta carry. 3 can spawn? What?
3 can spawn. Well, we don't need a Medicaid right now. We're actually doing surprisingly well.
Oh, you kept talking about 12 or 24 inches. So yeah.
Oh, okay. Warhammer is the tabletop game that uses the Imperial system. Oh, scripture. Nice.
Well, I already have one too. Hey, what's up, Velour?
I think I actually need these for quest. Ow.
I got the bomber.
Yeah, I got a trapper. So you played as Rogel Dorn's boys.
That's the Imperial Fists.
Yeah.
I was the Crimson Fists with
Oh.
the Navy with the red hands.
Oh, so they're a successor chapter. Got it.
Yes, the Imperial Fists had the Black Templar and the Crimson Fists. As the
Black
second
Templar
chapter.
are something I don't know about, but I feel like I should.
My friend's brother played Black Templar.
All I know is that, like, they're like psychotic, kind of.
No. They're just extremely religiously fanatic.
Yeah, psychotic.
But
I just know them from the memes. No, little German boy, don't join the Black Templar!
well, if they're the Templars, shouldn't they be trying to retake Constantinople?
Don't you mean Istanbul?
Crimson is Ultramarines with red gloves, true. But I like the emphasis on the Power Fists, and the Battle Brothers would
So what you're saying is you like fisting. Got it.
Jeez. Easy joke.
Your stream's not getting monetized today, buddy.
I don't monetize my streams. Yeah, this AoE shocking thing is really cool.
Oh, that staff. It's okay, but I have had so much bad experience with staffs Like, how much do you understand about Psyker's mechanics?
I haven't played the Psyker yet. I just know that it's like Sienna, where you have to. You can't spam spells without dying.
Yeah, if you spam spells, then Zinch will diddle your ass. Basically. So the way it works, as I understand it, is when you get to 100%, there's a chance, a slim chance, that you will immediately go down. And it can't be avoided.
I accidentally used I used the plasma gun, but I accidentally went to 100% with it.
Have you ever seen, like, the people who put the arms of, like, a Space Marine rocket launcher on a plasma gun model? That shit's...
I hear another one.
Cause that shit's hilarious. If you haven't seen it.
What's that?
So Space Marine rocket launcher, you take the model for that, you take the arm and put it on a model with a plasma pistol. And what you get is a Space Marine who's covering his face while pointing the gun away at himself. Which is a fair... Okay, there are 3! Holy shit, there are 3!
You can get regular bolt guns, which is what the Space Marines use as handguns.
I am genuinely shocked that ordinary humans in this game can use a bolt gun. Like, bolters aren't they supposed to be able to, like, fracture your wrists?
No, I think you're thinking of, Mass Effect.
No. Pretty sure it's what my friend told me, and he played Blood Angels, and he knew a lot more about the lore. He's like, yeah, if ordinary humans use, like, a bolt gun, they'll probably break their arm.
You're thinking of a stalker pattern bolter, which is what Space Marines use. The bolt gun is what Space Marines use as a pistol, and then subsequently us as guardsmen can use as a two-handed gun.
Well, I mean, isn't the bolter already a two-handed Space Marine weapon? Because it looks like it.
You're confusing bolter and bolt gun.
In a bolt pistol?
Yes.
So just say bolt pistol. Or is the official nomenclature bolt gun?
I think it's bolt gun.
Dumb.
Well, it's...
Oh, we're already at the boss. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mallet. By the way, in case you're wondering, the song is called Disposal Unit.
What's it called?
Disposal Unit.
Disposal unit?
Yeah. If you want to look it up on the soundtrack.
I'm thinking about buying the vinyls.
Right.
God, when you could just pour headshots onto a dude's face during your special. Oh. Good job, everyone.
Rock and Stone. Rock and Stone. Oh, hey, Disaster, what's up? Oh,
What's
a lot
up,
of people are coming
Disaster?
tonight. Is it all just because you retweeted that I'm going live? Is that why this is all happening?
Oh, I don't know.
Because you are a lot bigger than me.
Eh. I don't worry about that. Bolter is the name for the class's gun. Bolter, bolter pistol, and heavy bolter belong to the family according to the wiki. Thank God someone looked it up on the wiki to settle it.
So it's not bolt gun.
I don't think they ever made a heavy bolter that can be wielded by non-power armor humans.
Actually,
No, scouts can wield heavy bolters in the Space Marine. At least in one of the codexes they could. I mean, yeah, scouts don't wear power armor. They only wear the recon armor.
actually, now to think about, why doesn't the Ogryn get a heavy bolter? Or just a bolter in general? Like, why doesn't the Ogryn get this shit? The Ogryn is basically a Thunder Warrior.
I was listening to his 40k lore video, so the Thunder Warrior is the predecessor to the Space Marine, correct?
Yes. That they weren't exactly intelligent.
I might buy this power sword because it has a plus 10% cleave on hit, and it stacks up 5 times.
Do you have an Eviscerator?
I have a chain sword, if that's what you're asking.
No, there's the Assault Chainsword, and then there's the Eviscerator, which is the two-handed version.
No, I don't have that.
I do for my Zealot, and it's hilarious. Like, depending on the mission difficulty, you can cleave through armored enemies in a single strike. That's how powerful it is.
Well, there's a bolt gun in here that says Shattering Impact +1 rending armored enemies. What does that mean?
A lot of mechanics in this game I don't fully understand.
Yeah, okay. Well, in Mass Effect, there was a shotgun that only the Krogan could use. Because
Except
if a human tried to use it, it would shatter you would break your shoulder.
only didn't they
From the-
allow you to have that shotgun in Mass Effect 3?
I don't know about Mass Effect 3.
Pretty sure they allowed that.
Ogrins waste too much ammo to give them something as valuable as a heavy bolter.
Then, okay, then just put a fucking semi-automatic limiter on it. Make it burst fire like a Ripper. A Ripper
I
gun
don't
is
think it's
basic.
the ammo count. I think it's the actual value of the weapon itself.
What do you mean? Like, health.
A heavy bolter is expensive.
Hey, Ogryn,
You can't just give those out like candy.
how much do you think a fucking Ripper gun costs then?
Oh, I don't know. I let Hadron figure out all the. Ooh, let's do this one because it has Seize Grime Wars.
Sure. I was gonna change characters, but sure.
Oh, if you want to change characters, you can do that. Sorry. The bolter fires .75 caliber bolts. Imagine the expense. Well, if a 50 cal BMG is like $10 a bullet,
Recon tells me there's
yeah,
a
that could get
supply train
expensive
being
fast.
manufactured on HL1736 for the front lines. Can't ever have too many supplies, as my dear old quartermaster
I don't know.
used to
Like,
say.
I think that in theory, an Ogryn should be able to use some pattern of bolter.
It costs $400,000 to fire this weapon for
12
12 seconds. The heavy's just basically an Ogryn.
Not wrong. All we need is like some sort of rotary autogun.
Hey, what's up, Ice Yamamoto?
We are all part of the Omnissiah's great machine. They play their role.
Praise be the Omnissiah.
No
Try
problem.
some
Where
more.
their tanks come from, let alone
I
how
hope the
they're
Ogryn
made.
has a voice line like that.
One of the voices is a very Slavic accent, and that's the one I use.
Perfect. Slavs are
Okay.
based.
Ogryn are so much, like, they nailed Ogryn in this game to a T.
Oh,
Like, have you actually seen the Ogryn loading screens?
No.
So, one of the loading screens has the Ogren in in the drop ship,
Oh, there's Dreg in here.
Trying-
I need to kill Dreg with ranged.
trying to count to 10 on his fingers, or like count to 5, I mean. And he can't do it. He's trying really hard to count to 5 on his fingers. And that's like one of the loading screens for an Ogren, and it's just so adorable. Oh, and then there's the Ogren grenade. Do you know anything about that?
Isn't it like a cluster grenade?
No.
Oh,
It can be with the right upgrade.
but not by default.
No. So in tabletop terms, it's a strength 10 AP1 weapon. Basically. Like,
Thanks, guys.
so what it is instead of, like, you know what the asset for the box of grenades look like, right? Okay?
Sorry, focusing. What'd you say?
I was saying that, like, in terms of tabletop, the Ogren grenade is a strength 10 AP1 weapon.
Yeah.
It's literally a box of grenades, which you don't even pull the pin, you just hurl it at the enemy.
Uh-huh.
And it doesn't, like, so you don't prime the grenade, so it doesn't explode or anything. You just throw a box of metal at the enemy at high speed. And it does so much damage that if you hit, like, a Beast of Nurgle in the back, it does a quarter of their health in one hit.
Nice.
So it, like, pretty much one-shots almost every enemy.
I like how I can shoot while sliding.
Engaging war protocol.
I haven't found much of a use in sliding in this game.
It's one of the best ways to avoid damage.
Maybe I should start doing that. I just either take cover or dodge or ignore the enemy and just run at them.
What is the RPM of that gun? It feels like no full auto in the building. I did go to a gun range one time and there was someone who fired something way too fast and got the guy who watches the range to go, hang on a second, we have range rules here.
Demon House.
Alright, we get it everyone, there's a demon host. Dude pulls up with a Vector. They make Vector pistol carbines, which are pretty cool.
Wait, you mean the Chris Vector?
Yes.
They made a pistol version of that? How?
No, it's a pistol carbine, so it's pistol caliber, but still a rifle configuration.
So a submachine gun.
Semi-automatic.
So a submachine gun. A semi-automatic submachine gun.
Except it's a rifle.
Why is it a rifle?
Because you hold it with two hands.
Okay.
And it's got a barrel, like a 14-inch barrel or whatever it legally has to be.
Do you know how many submachine guns you hold with two hands? Like, all of them.
I'm just talking about legal definitions.
Okay, take it from a Canadian.
ATF is very particular on firearms.
Take it from a Canadian. The people who make gun laws don't know shit about guns.
Yeah.
A submachine gun is any fully automatic weapon that uses pistol ammunition. So if it uses 44 ACP or 9x19 Parabellum, it's a submachine gun. It also means that machine pistols like the Glock 19 are technically a submachine gun by default.
Well, if you want to know how stupid laws can be, you know the broom handle pistol that the Germans had in World War II?
Oh, would you look at that?
The C-96?
Yep.
under current U.S. law, that's considered a short barrel rifle.
I mean, do you know what a KS-23 is?
No.
Oh man. Yeah, you've never played Tarkov then.
No, I've never played Tarkov.
Don't. Tarkov is an anxiety simulator.
Hey, what's up, Kadon?
Let me explain to you what the KS-23 is.
Sure.
So, once upon a time in the Soviet Union, they were mass producing barrels for anti-aircraft guns.
Watch out for the demon host.
So anyways,
Can we-
just the beginning of that statement is enough to make you understand where this is going.
Oh, so do they use anti-air rifle barrels for it? Is that what I'm getting?
I mean, they were rifled, quote unquote. I won't call it a rifle. Well, so, here's what it was. There were barrels that couldn't handle the pressure of flak cannon ammunition, but could handle the pressure of a shotgun shell.
Huh.
So, they could either scrap these things, or they could make an entirely new type of rifled shotgun. Which they did. So, it's called the KS-23, meaning Carbine Special. Because it's technically a carbine, because it's rifled.
I need that health station so bad.
Yeah. This mission's deceptively harder than the last one.
Did I know the MG3 fires at the same RPM as the Vector? I did not know that.
Yes, except the MG3 is objectively shit. But anyways, so the
I just
KS...
like the recoil compensation in the Vector.
That is a very beautiful. But anyways. So this is a shotgun, a 23mm shotgun. I don't know what that is in gauge terms, but it's definitely smaller than 12 gauge. Which, for those of you who don't understand gauge, that means it's a big fucking cartridge. Because, gauge, it works in reverse.
Bottom of the stairs, help me! Thank you.
But, yeah. It may just be my opinion, but I think that the, MG42 family is objectively shit. And it is completely overcompensating for what it doesn't need. And I know people are gonna fight me on that, especially maybe someone in your chat. But I have my reasons for saying so, and it's because I understand a little something called logistics.
I got it, if you cover me. Ice, you say you're almost level 30 on your Psyker?
Okay, so here is why the MG42 family of weapons is bad. Number one, while machine guns do need to have a high rate of fire, there is such a thing as too high a rate of fire. So the reason why everyone loves the MG42 is its biggest flaw. Because one, they had to specifically make this family of weapons with a barrel that can be easily replaced in the field, which meant that you went through barrels at an incredibly fast rate.
Oh, you're talking about the German machine gun.
Yeah, the MG42, the MG3. How am I alive right now?
You don't have much life left.
Yeah, I'm soloing a fucking army over here. There we go. Did I have a grimoire on me? I don't think I did. I hope I did.
I don't think we have a Grimoire.
Yeah, it fires fast, which means that it shreds through barrels really quickly. To the point where they need to make it so that you could field repair them. Which, granted, you will wear out barrels, but usually you would, like, exchange your weapon and some armor would probably do it. I think. I think. Emphasis on I think.
Like cold
So it went, so Disaster, it went through ammo and barrels very fast.
Only faith.
Like, here's the thing. Machine guns, as a general rule, are tools for suppression, and you don't need that high of a rate of fire for suppression. It just needs to be high enough that you can correct aim and have a good ammunition stockpile so that you can continue to suppress over time, which is why they have large magazines.
Ooh.
Now, going back to Germany, especially World War II Germany, they did not have a lot of material.
You appear vexed.
And especially by the end of the war, you can see how desperate they were for materials, how many corners they were cutting.
You're lucky I'm no longer on
So, the MG42 was a huge strain on logistics.
Oh, Chesnai, while he's talking about,
I'm nerding out over guns. Now, does that mean that the MG2 is a boring gun? No, it's a very fun gun. It's just... it's very impractical for a military sense. Like, unless you have a military with a... I think the US Army could actually use the MG42 effectively. I think they could. Because the American military has one of the best logistics and resources in the world. So they could probably shoulder that.
hey, what's up, Wigglebottom?
What's my opinion on the Stinger? Stinger is in the... Stinger is in the, man-pad system? Or some other kind of Stinger? Because I don't know a gun dubbed
Dude,
the Stinger.
Darktide's awesome. Reload faster.
But yeah, in simple terms, there is a practical limit to firepower, and that's why Gatling guns exist. Bizarre
It really
combination.
needs more content. Yeah, hopefully we get some more.
This game, it could use more content. I'm milking it, especially since I'm playing different classes.
They'll get more stuff soon.
At the same time, I feel like this is going to be the game where you're just going to have to accept it's grindy. And, like, play audiobooks in the background while you're playing.
Maybe.
Like, I could see myself listening to class lectures while playing this.
That's what I was looking for.
I still need. Oh, I got netted again. Oh, why do they love me so much?
Return to the combat, roughneck.
Stinger was a customized field modification of a 30 caliber AN/M2 aircraft ship. Wait, M2? Are we talking about the Browning M2? Are we talking about Madus? Because that's 50 caliber. Unless you're talking about a different M2. While we're nerding out about guns, are you aware of just how old the American 50 caliber machine gun is?
No.
It was invented in World War I, and it's still being used, being put on vehicles today.
Huh.
It
Well,
is,
if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I think it was like a late World War I design. It was made by John Moses Browning himself. Yeah, it was made in 1919, so like right after World War I, this machine gun saw service. And it's still in use today, because if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Well, that's the same thing with the 1911.
My 2 world wars, I'm a 44 SCP! Alright, as an American, what gun do you use for home defense?
Usually it's not a good idea to start talking about what your personal safety is. Leave people guessing.
Well, I don't own guns, but if I were to, it would probably be a 22.
Ah, that's alright.
Yeah,
I mean,
like,
any gun's better than no gun.
like, And this is something I've noticed about Americans is they have this idea that if someone's gonna break into your house, they must be dangerous. It's like, no, if anything, they're probably gonna be really ratty. They're gonna be Tarkov rats. They're gonna be like leaving at the first sign of trouble.
Yeah, they're just going through the path of least resistance.
Exactly. Actually, most robberies happen during the day when people aren't at home. So, like, for anyone talking about home defense, yeah, robbers are gonna come during the daytime if they're smart. Yeah, I guess it does depend on where you live.
No. Alright. Oh, God. Whoever got that sniper, thank you. Oh, did we find zero grimoires?
Yep. Maybe we should stop using the lights off as a thing. Like, because lights on as a condition is kind of or lights off as a condition is kind of annoying when you're trying to look for stuff.
Fun. And the things glow. You'd think it'd be easier to see in the glow. Maybe the demon host regarding the grimoires.
That is a possibility, but we're avoiding those things like the plague. Oh, so there's a dog somewhere. There it is.
I need a sniper rifle. That's what I want.
I mean, isn't that basically what the las gun is?
Not this one. Have you seen how many bullets this thing's putting out?
Oh, are you using the recon las gun?
Yeah.
Ah.
Keep going. Just a few more to kill.
The trapper has been redeemed.
Like the What's Ruby Ridge?
That's where the, I'm afraid I'm getting too political talking about guns.
Okay, if it's political, then we can skip out on it, but I'm guessing it's a reason why people who break into your house are dangerous.
That was the FBI breaking into a man's house in the mountains and killing him and his son.
Why, was he like a terrorist?
They set him up. So an undercover FBI agent asked him to sell him some sawed-off shotguns, which are illegal.
Organizing a sting.
Well, the guy wasn't doing anything illegal until they paid him to do something illegal. So...
Okay, now it's just starting to get into complicated territory, and I don't want to talk about stuff without the information.
The real demon hosts were the friends we made along the way. I don't think I've done that mission. I don't remember that one.
It's definitely a fun mission for sniping, especially at the end, because there's a lot of open space, which you couldn't see because of the lights.
Hey, level 25, new feats. Here we go.
Thunderhammer!
Oh, the Emperor gifted me an infantry las gun.
I got an Antax combat axe.
Yeah, new feet. put those up on the OnlyFans.
What were we talking about before we talk about this? Yeah, I would use a 22 for home defense because, one, I don't want tinnitus. 2...
It's gonna be loud anyway, dude. It's gunpowder in a tiny barrel. It's gonna...
I've fired 22s. They're not, like, immediately make your ears loud. Like, those are guns you don't need ear protection for.
Yes, I got pants! I think I like the black pants better.
Besides that, again, I don't really think you need to, like... At least in Canada, you probably wouldn't need to kill someone.
Reload speed on elite kill. Oh, yes. I'm probably gonna swap back to the bolt gun. Wait, is this out damaging my bolt gun? Oh, no, never mind.
No power hammer. Alright, ogre time. Playtime is ogre.
It's all ogre now.
All ogre now.
Yeah, we were talking about guns, that's right.
Mm.
I think I want to buy this new power sword.
What's
Bonus cleave.
What's your favorite gun?
That entire stream has been nothing but two people talking about guns while guns explode on screen.
A very testosterone-filled conversation. Like a 12 is a nice gun. And that most video games don't portray them as automatic, which they... Oh, hold on, I'm not done.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, so what mission are we doing now? Let's see what, the selection is.
Sergeant,
I was
Also,
gonna do another level 2, but...
kindly remind your charges to
by the way,
sanctioned equipment.
what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, are we rotating out the cast of guests on?
Is there anyone looking to get in? Because we can.
Oh.
Ice, were you looking to play tonight?
So what mission did you want to do?
I was just grabbing a level 2. I think the only 2 level 2s are raids, if you wanted the lights on.
Hey, we can do a level 3 assassination.
Sure.
What I really want to do, and it's not available at the moment, lights off, is have Draco, because that one's got pretty good music.
Just as long as we don't, I did a couple assassinations last week where we, we died right at the boss fight, and it's so disappointing, because you get through the whole mission just to lose at the end.
Well, thankfully I'm bringing the orcs. Oh, I got a slap shield.
Bringing some schmeat.
I have to say my favorite gun is probably a P90.
P90s are cool.
It's such a, like, it is a reinvention of the wheel kind of gun. And it's so unusual, but so carefully thought out with its design, like, ambidextrous, the cartridges fall at the bottom, you don't see that a lot with guns. And that's really smart when you think about it. Shells that fall directly to the floor from the magazine, like, it means, because I've seen people, like, firing, and, like, the shells, which are hot, land on someone's face.
Yep.
And then there was, like, the Pipish, PPSH, which, like...
The Russian gun?
The cartridges ejected straight upwards, not out the side, so, like, they could, like, fall down your shirt collar.
Smells bad here, even to me.
I hope you're gone before they flush the system.
Thousands of workers live shoulder to shoulder down here, eating, sleeping, and all the rest.
You'll need an ascender to reach street level, so keep moving.
Time to go to work.
By the way, you can use me as cover. Because the slap shield, one of its abilities is...
Return fire.
can become like a wall of cover.
Letting cover. Crash you.
Try not to get hit in melee. Maybe I can do that one time. For the achievement.
Blocking count?
I can block. I just can't, I don't think I can't get hit.
In that case, you'll definitely like the slap shield. It's got lots of block stamina.
Oh, I got hit. What hit me?
Oh boy, there's a Reaper here.
Got him.
Ah damn, I was about to throw the box of hurt at him.
Beauty.
Oh, he came for me. I thought
Wait,
it was
there's two?
There was two? Oh shit.
He's down.
This one isn't.
Just waiting for the fire to go down.
I'd say for my favorite shotgun, it probably has to be Spaz 12 because that is also a very unique and weird gun.
I like the AA-12.
Fair enough. Like, I don't know. I like it when a gun is weird but very practical at the same time. Like, and that's what makes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, welcome to level 3.
They're assassination missions. That's all I admitted to, was playing the game.
I love how lore accurate the Ripper gun is in this game. Because it's a burst fire weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, because in lore, they needed to put burst fire limiters on them because Ogrin have a hard time letting go of the trigger just instinctively.
Sure. Someone with a flamer is sneaking up on us.
Oh, time for the box of hurt. Did you see it hit?
No, what did you do?
I threw the box of hurt.
Oh.
It makes such a satisfying sound too. This is bonk.
Where's the pox burster?
I think he's on the level above. Yep, there he is. He's coming down the stairs.
I saw it that time.
Yeah, it just knocks him over. Alright, I'm distracting him.
Where's its weak spot? Okay.
Doesn't have one. It's covered in armor.
I thought there would be because they complain. Stop shooting its armor.
Wait, there's a hound somewhere.
Yeah, it's up here on the stairs.
Going for me! By the way, Medicaid over here. Excuse me.
You what?
How rude. I was healing. Ugh.
I need ammo if we can,
Saving healing for when you really need it, associate.
I didn't realize you were a surgeon too, Zealot. eliminate it.
There's ammo here.
Ammo.
Yeah, part of the problem with Ogre weapons is that they're usually fairly ammo hungry. Usually.
I try to share when I can, but I like to take all the ammo. All right, I tried to run away from him.
The only answer to this profane life.
Oh,
Yes, yes, blow through me.
used my special a little too early. You guys took care of it. Oh, I forgot I changed weapons.
I just realized there's a delay when you fire this gun. When you click it.
I do like the power sword. I like it, the charge up ability.
Psychers get force weapons.
That's cool.
Yep.
Oh! Muty coming in.
Sibling, I'm trying to help.
Such a relief, sibling.
Much killing to be done.
Alright, see you, Vass.
Did we do it?
Fight your way through the house.
I think we did do it.
Wait, oh, that's dark. The Medicaid voice lines are pretty funny sometimes.
Yeah.
Please, can you take me with you? It's so lonely here. Like, the thing with a human being at one point.
Who needs ammo? Or can I take it?
I don't mind. Or, I mean, I don't mind having more ammo.
Oh, I took it because no one said anything. Sorry.
Alright, I'm putting my shield down for cover.
Okay. I'll get him here in a second. I had to reload, but he got him.
There's a lot of ranged enemies out there.
Alright, good job.
Also, where's the bulwark? Because I heard that.
Oh,
Also, there's enemies up there.
Got him.
Bomber neutralized.
Did you guys get the bomber?
Yep. The biggest problem I have with the shield is that it does not do a lot of damage. I guess it's fair because it's the only melee weapon in the game that can block bullets. Bonk.
Was that your box?
Yeah, I killed that Reaper. So when you kill certain enemies and you have like a specific upgrade, it drops like 3 or 4 grenades on the floor that actually explode.
I like how the complaint against the Tox Flamer isn't the heat or the fire, it's wow, that stinks.
It probably does. It probably smells like methane or something.
I'm gonna put the battery in the Medicare station. And reload. I love the sounds of the heads popping from the psyker.
Mm. Oh, wait, please try not to steal the kills of a psyker. Because they generate peril for that, and like basically they're generating peril but not getting a kill for it. And they need kills. Yeah. So it's like you basically it's like them wasting ammo, but they don't even deal damage. Bowling pins.
The green fire is actually a specialized flamer fuel that's way more painfully used by the death guard.
Oh shit! Muty!
Try to take care of the dog, but hey, konnichiwa, you. That dog took boulder hits like a champ. I didn't hit it in the head though, to be fair.
Breaching the Empyrean!
How you doing today? I'd say tonight, but it's probably today where you are.
It won't matter what time it is when the sun explodes.
Thanks for the help, Dave. It is morning. Oh. Then, Ohio.
How to demonstrate you're American without saying you're American. Ohio.
I took 4 years of Japanese.
I know, but it just... How do I say this? You sound like a Guaylo.
I've been told that my Japanese sounds sarcastic.
I hear that, like, dry humor doesn't, like, translate well in Japanese.
I don't know about that.
Like, that's what I hear from British people. And British people have dry humor. Like, there's this one famous British guy in his YouTube channel. You probably know him. Like, the guy from abroad in Japan is British, and I think he was the one who said that, where he's like, yeah, like, if you, like, try to make some sort of an exaggeration, like, I feel like I'm gonna die, and you do it with, like, a very serious tone of voice. Like, people
They'll
genuinely...
take you seriously.
Yeah, it's like, they won't tell that you're being sarcastic, because, like, you don't joke about those kinds of things there or something. I think that's what it was.
Huh.
And then apparently, I heard that in Mandarin and Cantonese, you don't, like, sarcasm is unheard of completely. I'm not sure if that's true.
I didn't sound sarcastic at all. Oh.
Yeah, apparently, like, in Mandarin or Cantonese, sarcasm strictly does not translate. Like, the very concept doesn't translate in language.
Huh.
Which, I'm not sure if that's true, because I have seen evidence of it. I think it might just be... Like, I've heard it being explained that parts of the language are very literal. So it's like, when you say something, it means it. Otherwise, you wouldn't be using that word. You'd be using a different word.
I didn't know there was a sniper.
Usually never do until, like, you get knocked off the cliff. Snipers in this game are so unfair.
That sounds normal to you. I appreciate that, Ferdy. Or you.
To me, it sounds... Again, it sounds very Anglo.
I worked for a Japanese company, and I would speak Japanese with some of the Japanese workers. But one of them one day told me, "Your Japanese sounds very sarcastic." I'm like, really? I don't know how I pulled that off. I'm just trying to remember what to say.
Did you know, I heard that apparently during the Meiji Restoration, there was an attempt to convert Japanese to a Latin alphabet.
Really?
That would have been very interesting to see.
Oh, I got hounded. Thank you. Maybe it's the tone, maybe.
Like, if... Just think about the world we'd live in if Japanese was written in a Latin alphabet. That would change everything.
I mean, you do have Ramaji.
Well, but that's... You mean like the version where that's not kanji?
Yes.
Yeah, no, that's different. So, like, as an example... Like, every Indonesian person I've ever met speaks decent English. Like, every single one. And this includes, like, VTubers, like from Hololive, a few of my V-siblings. They speak decent English. And I wondered why, and it's because they use a Latin alphabet in...
Interesting.
Yeah. And as someone who has learned Japanese, even you have to admit, there's a very big difference. Not just in sentence structure, but just in the characters themselves. Like, you need to, like, internally translate Japanese characters in your head, right?
I can what?
You need to internally translate Japanese characters, let alone pronounce them, right?
I know how to pronounce them, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
It's like, with Indonesian, you already know how to pronounce it because you already know the characters.
I want the characters stand for, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's gonna be exceptions, France, but otherwise it's consistent, and that makes it easier to learn a
France
language.
just doesn't pronounce some letters.
I hate French. Like, I have nothing against French people, I hate the language. It infuriates me. Actually, there's a meme I saved a long...
be nice.
There's a picture I saved a long time ago, and it's basically, it was how to spell potato, but it was basically using, like, French logic, and it's like, it's got like 20 letters in it, basically. Most of them are silent or make a completely different sound. It's like, yeah, this is French.
Reload faster.
Here, leave the horde to me. I'm good at AoE.
God, this song's so good.
It is. It's. How would you describe this sound?
It's like chanting.
It is. It's like aggressive, cultic Latin chanting. You know what it is? It's like high gothic fight club. Would you say that's an accurate way to describe this track?
Maybe. I'm gonna try to keep him off you.
Someone help take care of these ragers. They're really annoying.
Yeah. I was trying to deal with one.
Oh wait, I have a box of hurt. I can just throw this at the guy.
Alright, I'm almost down.
Pick me up, pick me up, pick me up.
I can't, he's on me. He downed me.
I'm coming. Fortunately, Ogren don't get staggered. Oh, someone dropped the healing pack. We did it! I thought you and I thought you said level 3 was gonna be hard.
It got a little hairy there.
Hey, Doc. Oh, Doc Pyro. Okay, so this is someone who I asked, like, yesterday or the day before, hey, can I, like, take a clip from your video and, like, put it on my channel as a standalone meme? And he's a cool guy who said yes, and I did credit you and everything. But yeah.
Psychos look so cool with
Doc
their
Pyro
masks.
is another creator who does... so far I haven't looked too deep into his channel, but I know he does Darktide content if you want Darktide memes. But anyways, thank you for stopping by.
Almost level 26. Purple Headhunter Autogun. The Emperor's been real generous to me lately.
Fuck, you're getting purple weapons? Damn, I haven't even gotten a blue weapon.
This is my third purple. As a gift.
Thank Pyro. I actually was inspired to make another meme today, but I'm not gonna post him. Maybe tomorrow. It's like a short. Even then, it's, again, more transformative content, but this one's slightly more original.
I need to take my old, some of my Darktide streams and go through them and, make some shorts or videos of them.
There were definitely some streams that I really should clip. Like, one of my...
Oh, this has been empty this whole time? Aww. My curio slot.
Got some. Transforms powering.
Max HP plus experience, max stamina plus experience, max stamina plus chance of curio as mission reward. Yeah. Alright, I'm stacked now.
Powering presence, although Bullfighter is definitely... Needs to be more Ogren weapons. Not nearly.
My curiosity slot is not empty.
Go.
I filled it. She said curiosity slot. Wait, is that plus 6% reload speed for 2 seconds after sliding?
Alright, see you, Doc.
Increased damage. Is anyone waiting to join? Yeah, I don't know.
My end. I am disappointed by the fact that we don't get a creep.
Oh yeah, some German lines.
Like, we do have German lines for Psyker, but not for Guardsmen. Like, I want to hear Krieger. I want to hear them be really depressing.
I'll join back if you get a slot. Okay.
Unit operational.
Oh, I got clipped.
Be clipped is an honor.
It was when I got excited about my pants. And then I didn't even equip them.
Oh, nice, I got pants.
Yuna and Yuki are getting ready to stream.
I was in contact with them right before and around the time that they debuted.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to collab with them. Apparently there was a list. At some point they just stopped responding to me. Got really sad.
Oh.
I don't know why. And I noticed that you did collab with them. It's like, how did you get them? I didn't.
Hmm.
And I'm like, okay, maybe it's just there's a really huge waiting list, but I haven't gotten anything back from them like months later.
Was that your friend disconnecting?
Malith? I think so, yeah.
Yes. Can I be of service?
Did he? Yeah, I say he's dropping off. Alright.
Cool.
Malith is a very old and very good friend of mine.
Well, if I don't have anyone else to come in, Daveski, you could join us back. Rocky, you want to play? I have 3 foreign languages. I've spent 3 years and forgot to continue to study French, Dutch, and Greek. I think I forgot a lot. Yeah, language is one of those things where you don't use it, you will lose it.
I got complimented on my Italian. I went.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, like one of the people at the restaurants we went to is like, fishing. Yeah, I'm learning. I did the Duolingo thing.
From the forge, Omnissiah's shield, you varlet.
We can do this mission.
Okay.
Oh, we definitely have to do this. A good music. Have you ever done the Have Draco thing?
The what thing?
Have Draco, it's the investigation mission.
I don't think so.
It's a very, it's the
Is
only.
that the one with the tree? Okay, no, it's not.
I think it might be.
I like how this guy's name is Purgy McPurgeface.
Is anyone else joining?
No. I was trying to get Dave to join back in.
In that case, I found a good mission.
Okay.
All I know is that this has the other good soundtrack, which... What was it called? I forget what it was called. I looked it up earlier today. All I know is that this is definitely an environment you want to have an automatic weapon for.
Oh. You say this while I have a bolt gun equipped.
Like... Let me just put you this way. Lots of tight spaces.
Oh, you went sharpshooter.
Oh god, we got some green beards here, some...
Oh, yeah. We're gonna have to carry. What
Oh, yeah.
level is this? Level 3?
Level 2. Which explains why we have noobs with us.
453. Hermeticus Omega is present in Tertium. You are tasked
Yeah, and I also know that this is a mission where you can get easily lost, and it's the only objective type of its kind in the game so far, so
I trust that is clear.
it's a little esoteric when you first start.
Words if required.
They still have their old tape boots. Come out, he said. I don't know what he's saying. He got to meet all the neighbors today.
Roomy, just like my movie.
Light levels are less than satisfactory.
This is the front line for Tertium.
Proceed from here to the transit hub.
God, I love how chunky the bolt gun is.
I should warn you, I'm not feeling altogether enthusiastic.
What's wrong, Rocky? Surprised there's no bolt pistol. No, there's a shredder pistol.
Rider pistol?
We ain't coming back.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
Pistol with a really high RPM.
Do not linger.
I've never heard of that.
Waits your attention.
Crap, I have to reload. It's the 40k version of the Mac 10.
Oh, shit never ends. Got it.
Or
That'd be-
grease gun. Yeah, it's kind of like a grease gun.
Oh, is that the SMG with the flashlight?
I don't think it has a flashlight.
Med station, rocket.
Filthy hound!
Medicae station. Now in forces. Bad
Kill dregs
sign.
with range. Contract complete.
Have you seen this mission before?
Maybe.
You know, that is another criticism of this game. All the environments look the fucking same, and they all look boring.
It's just a lot of gray, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's so much gray. It's so much gray.
Tranquility comes a step closer.
Like, you do get a feel for the levels, and you can definitely identify them if you've been to them enough times, but at
Has a
first glance...
non-functioning flashlight built to Mechanicus standards.
Katie is great.
What, a las gun? Because that's what las guns basically are.
Let's not get demon hosted.
I'm surprised we found 3 demon hosts 3 times in a row in two, like, completely different back-to-back. That's unheard
Yeah.
of. I didn't even know you could do that, and then it happened twice.
Accidentally shot you.
Can you walk through doors? No. Then find the release.
The door is more efficient than any of you.
It kind of makes sense that most things are the same color palette. It all should take place in one big city. Though it should feel more lived in. Oh yeah, I guess it's all taking place in Tertium.
Yep. With a population somewhere between 10 and 100 billion. And I know, but still, it doesn't feel like an excuse. Here it is. Best soundtrack, or second best soundtrack in the game, I should say.
cool song.
Oh, it is. So do you understand what we have to do here?
Yep.
Because you have done this mission before.
I remember the first time doing it and being heavily confused about what I was actually scanning.
First, like 3 times, everyone got lost. Alright, so where is it?
It's over here.
Piss off.
That's one target scanned.
Okay.
Do upload your data hall to the servo scout varlets. Life is such a fleeting pleasure.
Question, are all Americans extinct in 40k?
I think they're all just human in 40k.
But we hear every accent except American. Like, this game alone has Jamaican, French, Irish,
Does this count as a melee hit? I think it does.
Cockney, Northerner, Australian, German, but we don't get American.
I think it's because Games Workshop isn't American.
Watch the angles.
I know, but they're certainly not German or Jamaican.
Oh, if you played Vermintide, they all had British accents too.
Yeah. Like, if they're not, it's like are Americans extinct?
I just think Games Workshop doesn't like Americans.
And why do they use the Imperial system? Why do they use the Imperial system then?
No clue.
Triangulate your position on the servo scout to acquire new targets.
Watching Traxxas 77!
Phew. I feel like such a badass when I dodge the net from the
Yeah.
trapper.
Have you used the shotgun yet?
I have not, no.
Ah,
Don't make me ask again.
you can get it for the veteran.
Yeah, I've seen it. I just haven't used it.
I find that interesting. Don't you have them unlocked yet?
What?
Don't you have them unlocked?
Yeah, I have them unlocked.
Just never grabbed one?
No, I never picked them up.
Oh, a ball sack. Got it.
Data hall is complete in this area. Upload your findings to the servo scout. This is most disappointing. Continue the survey in the adjoining structure.
Well, alright, I got hit in melee for real that time.
Think this'll stop.
Emperor wiped out Americans.
How much further?
Doors open. Let's take a look.
Is that like a quest or like an achievement?
What is?
Take out a
Whatever you're trying to do.
mile away.
Yeah, there's a veteran one for not getting hit in melee in a mission.
Marketeers, fences,
And then there's another one for getting 100% accuracy and ending the mission with 0 ammo left.
Oh, fuck? How is anyone supposed to get these?
You'd probably have to do an assassination.
But you have to have 100% accuracy, which means you can't miss once throughout the whole mission.
Yep.
Got a good feeling about this shot.
Which is why I want a sniper rifle. Or probably use the bolt gun for it.
Probably. Actually, the bolt gun, as someone who's used it recently, it can sway a lot, especially when you're getting shot.
You just have to be real cautious with your shots. That's all.
Yeah. They can't be too cautious because you gotta have like no ammo. That sounds like a borderline impossible task. How the hell is anyone gonna do it without fucking aimbot?
You just joined a mission in progress. It's near the end.
Then how do you run out of ammo fast enough?
Assassination. I did kind of just blatantly shoot our teammate.
Yeah, you're never gonna get the achievement.
It's just something to work towards.
Oh shit.
Oh, Plague Ogren.
Kill shot ready.
Can you pick up August?
I'll try.
Ogren down.
Oh, he's camping me on the ladder.
Well, there's Ogren.
Whoa. That was rough.
I need ammo.
We all do.
Correct path is up.
Like, what's my ammo color? Is it orange?
Why is there medipack just floating?
Reduced to a mere soldier. Well, I suppose it could reverse.
Are we going up or down?
Up.
Nothing wrong with being a soldier. No way back this way.
In the shadow.
Got some ammo for you, witch.
Grenade.
Regulations need to
Hey,
watch
Kront,
out.
we got grenades here for you.
Ammo? No.
Medicae station.
Oh,
Kront,
thanks for
healing.
reminding me.
There are people who are at a higher level than me, but don't know where the medicates are on the map.
It's the same on every map, right?
Yeah,
I often
they don't
think
change
of the
positions.
use of ammo. Tolerated for as long as they prove useful.
Not as many stable trains as there once were.
Ammo, 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 ammo.
You know?
Whew.
Proceed with caution. Hadblock Laranax ahead. You need to group together.
Oh, the infantry lasgun would be pretty good with it too. That's pretty accurate.
I think the infantry lasgun is the closest thing we have to a sniper rifle in this game.
Oh, yeah.
Soldier.
I need ammunition too, you know.
Ammo.
Ammo back here, by the way.
Ammo.
Giving the other two a chance to get it.
This would seem
Not getting it.
efficient moment in which to deploy the servo scow.
Warzone looking real nice. I don't think this is Warzone. How you doing, Javian, though? Oh, another Medicare station. Made it through another rough week. Hey, congratulations, man. Sorry it was another rough one.
Not good.
glad I cleaned up the pox burster.
Engaging focus fire.
Oh, what's the next thing to scan? This kind of looks like Halo zombies.
Ow.
Oh, Halo's and COD zombies had a kid. I should read the full sentence.
Return to the server, Sky.
Well, it looks like Left 4 Dead 2.
I'm pretty sure Left 4 Dead came out first.
I think they came out around the same time. Like, original Left 4 Dead. It was definitely early to mid 2000s.
Oh yeah.
This appears to be a promising location.
Left 4 Dead will always be the best zombie game? Maybe.
I would like to see this game have like a versus mode like in Left 4 Dead. That would be cool.
They have a versus mode.
In this game?
Oh, in this game. Yeah, I don't know.
That would be cool down the line, like where you can take control of like one of the enemy units.
I gotta imagine that'd be pretty difficult for them to pull off.
I mean, Valve did it, so it's possible.
Yeah, but Valve's pretty legendary, to be fair.
True. After all, they did carry Left 4 Dead as fucking Back 4 Blood showed. Wait, did that game have loot boxes? I heard it had something like that.
What, Left 4 Dead?
No, Back 4 Blood. It's something like that.
Yeah, it had loot that was like coins you had to, or cards that you had to use for your special abilities or something. Man, it put 3 bombers on us.
This really isn't difficult. Head to the server, Sky.
Holy shit, that was close. On reload, reload!
Yeah, I heard it was a letdown too.
Iterative phase nearing completion.
Why is there another bomber? The hold card thing was dumb. Yeah, I've heard that criticism before too.
Stabilized.
Alright, let's go, folks.
Matrix analyzed.
The dumbest game mechanic I've ever seen is like the combat system for. Do you remember PlayStation All-Stars?
Yes.
Have you ever played it?
No.
I have seen gameplay of it. Very limited, mind you, but what I did see looked like absolute fucking trash. Like, picture, if you will, Smash Bros, right? And you know the way Smash plays, right? The more
Yes,
damage you
I played
deal, the more damage you deal, the more likely you are to launch an enemy off the map.
Sure.
So imagine that, but you get rid of the damage system completely. Also, you can't launch people off the map either.
What?
And the only way to kill an enemy is by attacking them enough times. Remember, attacks don't deal damage. You attack them enough times and that to build up an insta-kill move. And if you miss that insta-kill move, you have to start again.
Bro, just stamina mode.
If that doesn't sound incredibly bad, I don't know what does.
It just sounds different.
No,
It's probably bad in practice, but I can see what they were trying to do.
it was bad in practice. It's like you just mash buttons until you hit them once with your special attack. It all came down to whether or not you could hit someone with your special attack, and that's it. Didn't matter how good you were at dodging other moves. It was just about making sure you dodged that one move.
Can they build up the meter even outside of hitting you?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
But I got a force, or a power sword.
Nice.
I want a better shovel. I want to be a proper Krieger with a shovel.
Thank you, you. Oh, I'm being summoned by the Strategium.
I love how the only option to click is obey.
You can't disobey.
Like, obey! You are being summoned, you will obey! Even the greatest hero built is but a ripple on the surface. Mutant is grateful, trust it not. Wait, what? What does a mutant have to be grateful about?
Dude, his mask is so cool. Even though he's not wearing it right now.
My service is fulfillment.
Ooh, Circle of Trust 5. Is this a story mode multiplayer? It's got some story. I wish there was more to it, but you basically just grind missions out. I got 2 more missions for my complete 15 missions.
Best. Better than the one I have.
Hey, what's up, Aaron?
I shall tend thy relic.
We got 2 slots if anyone wants to join us. Or I can try asking duo leveling if they got 2 slots.
And what do we have here?
Oh, you mean Yuki and Yuna?
Yeah, they're playing it right now.
Wait, they're playing this? Oh shit, you should ask them. Be fun.
They're only level 5.
Arium.
Yep. I just tested positive for COVID after dodging it for almost 3 years. Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. I've had my COVID. I actually had COVID earlier this year. I hope you're not getting it that hard. It's really mild and they prescribed me some meds. Oh, yeah, nice. When I had COVID, they were just like, take a week off, drink some Gatorade, and take some Tylenol. I was like, oh, okay. No,
Gatorade?
no medicine?
Okay.
Alright.
Would you care to undertake a contract?
So I was like, I was told there was a COVID medicine, but...
We're actually gonna ask Yuki and Yuna, because that would be hilarious if the people I've been trying to collab with for a long time just show up. Although, if they are streaming, they probably wouldn't be able to see any messages, right? Hey,
Well, I messaged them on Steam, so we'll see.
because this.
No, VLX. Someone told me that they have like actual medicine to help you uh help you with the symptoms.
Question: what was COVID like for you? Like, when it hit, what? How did it affect you?
Oh, so like I thought it was just going to be go take a laboratory test to show my work, hey, I tested positive, and then my work would be like, all right, you have to work from home for a week. And I'm like, all right, I get to chill at home. No, it was miserable. I was hot, I was cold, and my body just kept fluctuating between the two temperatures, and I had the worst headache I ever had in my life. And the Tylenol would just barely put a dent in the headache. Like it made it so I could think, but I was taking it like every 4 hours, the maximum.
I was actually more referring to just how it affected your life, but that works too.
Oh no, I was just isolated from work for a week.
But like, it's like this is like the coronavirus was history in the making. Like when it hit, I realized, holy shit, I'm living through history. Now this is gonna be in textbooks.
Well, you're technically always living through history, but yeah, it'll be a textbook moment, yeah.
Like my nephew's gonna ask me where I was during the pandemic, and I'm gonna tell him absolutely.
I was at home pretending to be an anime boy.
Same.
Why can't I get a cool glowing monocle like this?
But yeah, nothing in my routine changed for me at all. Like I dropped out of college and I didn't have a job, so it's like I was straight up home. So it's like, okay, nothing's changed. I have no reason to go outside because all my necessities are inside.
What costs 900 Aquilas?
Anyways, did they ever end up responding?
I've not yet. I'm gonna go stalk their stream and see if they're talking about us.
I mean, I was expecting you to do that to begin with.
They look like they're either loading into the game just now, or... Oh, they got 3 in their party, so we won't be able to...
Aww. Well. Can dream, can't one. Alright, missions.
My dream is not for you!
My dream is not for you!
Whatever the psyker says.
That's exactly
hey,
what
have
he
a good
says.
night, Pax. Since you were lurking today.
Okay, what do you want to do now?
Oh, I just need to do 2 missions. Yeah, we got a spot, Dave.
We got a spot? Alright, yeah.
Sounds like strep throat symptoms. Oh, the hot and cold stuff. Yeah, I don't know. And like my body would just keep going from one extreme to the other. Like I got it in the middle of summer, like July. It was really hot, and I was going outside in like a hoodie and a winter coat because I was freezing in my own skin.
So I never caught the coof, but I think it was after taking the Moderna vaccine, I got a taste of it. It could have been worse, but holy shit, the back pain was intense, and I was just really cold all over.
I didn't get the back pain at all.
Oh, back pain was fucking killer. Ugh. But nah, that was the only issue I had.
I will say the vaccine did give me... The side effects of the vaccine was like having COVID for a day, because I was pretty much the same.
I mean, that's basically what a vaccine is. It's getting your immune system...
Inoculated, yeah.
A fun fact, I actually did like a paper on this as part of a group. When it comes to like the history of vaccines, originally what people did was they would like scrape the pox off of someone who is infected and crush it into a powder and rub it into their own wound.
Oh.
And it worked! Didn't work 100% of the time, and people sometimes died from it, but it worked.
60% of the time, it works all the time. That's old school medicine.
Yeah, that was like medieval China, basically.
Back when they were trying to balance the humors and...
Well, I mean, it was Chinese medicine, so it was about feng shui.
Feeding leeches off of your sores.
I mean, it was, again, China, so it's feng shui.
Oh, did you drop out of the party?
Oh, did I? I just went into the shooting range.
Oh. It doesn't show you in my strike team anymore.
Let me leave. What happened? I was just waiting.
Oh, yep, they got a full team. I can't invite you for some reason. Oh, you're loading.
Yeah. I only have one more exam online, which means that I can cheat. I'll say this to anyone who isn't in college yet. I think cheating is okay after you've already put in an earnest effort to study. Because at that point, you already made an attempt to know the material and you already put the effort into making sure that you want to learn. But we all forget sometimes. That's my moral excuse for cheating.
Just cope however you want to cope, man.
Hey, if you have to deal with my fucking engineering teachers, you would cheat too. Like, my god, the most incompetent fucking people. I think I actually contemplated a murder-suicide once.
What?
That's how bad... Because that's how bad they were, and that's how much they stressed me out. Let me put it to you this way. Like, early February 2020, I was sitting out on a bench in sub-zero temperatures, calling my mom on the phone, crying my eyes out about how I just couldn't do this anymore.
No, I get it. School is tough, man, but... That's such an extreme reaction to that.
The fucker gave me a 0 on an assignment because the fucking computer crashed. He gave me a 0 because and this was at the very end. I just had to like plug in a flash drive, and the moment I did, the computer bricked itself. And I got a 0. That is so bullshit. Also, is this Ogren counting his fingers? I think he is.
Looks like he is.
It's so cute. It's so cute. Ogrens are unironically the cutest thing in 40k. But yeah, that was my 3 years of torture, which resulted in a fucking psychotic breakdown. And that's why you shouldn't go into engineering just because it's an in-demand trade. You should just follow whatever you're good at. Also, fuck calculus. Calculus can die in a fire.
What? Calculus? Okay. I don't remember having trouble with calculus.
I had such problems with calculus, oh my god. Again, the teachers were just these uncaring assholes. Like, every time I think about them, I think about that famous picture of Lenin standing on the luggage. It's like, I feel like I'm in a broken system and I want to fucking blow this place up.
This is a place where soldiers come to die.
Keep in mind, I don't think that anymore.
I agree, Valorfog.
But... Wait, didn't we already do this mission?
We might have.
Yeah, we did. This is like the second one we did, right?
It was level 2 when it was available, so and it had the lights on.
Oh, I could tinkle for hours in there.
I thought she said I could tinkle for hours.
I heard that too. I straight up heard that too. I love my las gun. This is actually altogether a pretty good las gun. Got pretty good magazine capacity of one shots most common enemies, and it funds some ammo on headshots.
Nice.
Engaging war protocols.
Behind us, Trapper.
Trapper's dead.
Never mind, I got her. Got another one.
Question: have you ever
Also-
seen a question? Have you ever seen a dead body
In real life?
or on live leak or something?
Why? Where are we going with this? Hang on.
I'm just trying to provoke a response, honestly.
I just don't want to get in trouble with YouTube for this kind of content.
All right, I mean, I'll drop it. It's just I just want to see what your response would be to that question, honestly.
Seems sus, bro.
Like, I'm running out of shit to talk about, so it's like, okay, what can I do to make this stream interesting again?
Sorry, I guess I could try to come up with stuff to talk about. But you're Canadian. I can't relate to you because of all my American life experiences.
Precisely. I mean, I could talk about Canada's engineering cult.
Cult?
Cult.
Why are Canadians cultish with engineering?
Because of a very embarrassing bridge construction project in Quebec that, over its lifespan, killed over 100 people.
Oh, jeez.
And collapsed anyways. Keep in mind, people died before the bridge collapsed.
That's a kill.
God, 3 shotgunners in a row.
Medicae station.
So yeah, like all cults, they claim they're not a cult, but like since that incident, Canada takes the definition of an engineer very seriously. Like, you actually have to be certified in a specific like series of schools in order to officially be considered an engineer.
Oh.
And there's a ceremony for it too, which, by the way, this ceremony is very metal. So what they do is, like, they have an anvil in the center of this room, and they have like chains that go from the ceiling to this anvil, which in and of itself sounds pretty metal, and just a little cult-like.
Not getting up from that.
By the way, these ceremonies have never been recorded. No one knows what they actually look like, which again sounds a little cultish.
Had you surprise coming in.
Anyways.
Reload.
So, and then they strike at the anvil with a hammer 7 times to commemorate the 7, like, original founders of this, like, I guess, I wouldn't call it an organization, like this institute. Because there's, like, several locations for stuff all around Canada. And you have to recite this, like, pledge. Like, can you imagine an engineer having to make, like, basically a Hippocratic oath?
That's a little strange.
Yeah, so, like I said, this is a cult. And it's stuff like, basically it's a pledge of professionalism to not let greed or envy cloud your judgment and stuff. Because again, over 100 people died because of one poor incident involving someone's horrible math. And then they put a ring on your finger, and this ring has, like, edges on it, which are specifically designed to be uncomfortable. Because and that's to serve as a reminder of your responsibility as an engineer, and how hundreds of people can die as a result of any mistake you make and any unprofessional behavior.
Well, it just sounds like the Canadian thing of overdoing it a little bit, but
Canadians overdo anything.
well,
Well, what?
nothing.
No. You are not.
We were talking about guns earlier and the Canadian gun laws. I was gonna say, you know, overdoing it a little bit.
I mean,
Because that's a reaction to gun crime in America.
no. It was a reaction to a shooting that happened a few years ago, which is by far the deadliest shooting in Canadian history.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Some guy in Newfoundland. And
Of course it was a Newfie.
oh, shut up. You know nothing about Canada.
I know enough that Newfies aren't to be trusted.
Yes, they are. Newfies are lovable.
They're just... they're just fishermen and dogs.
Yeah. Are you saying you don't like dogs?
Oh, I like dogs.
Especially Newfies. Do you not like the Newfie breed?
Nothing wrong with the breed.
Okay,
equal.
exactly. So shut the fuck up. You know nothing about Newfoundland, bitch.
I knew a Newfier. What do you call them?
Newfies.
Newfie. Oh my god, this is a gun line right in front of me back there. There we go. Took me a little bit, but I got the gunner.
No. Newfies are nice. You want to know what the annoying Canadians are? It's Alberta and Quebec.
True. You come to French Canada.
There's no Canada like French Canada. It's the best Canada in the land.
However they did it in South Park.
Yes, Canada is other Canada. If you be here for a day, you'll understand.
Wait, I thought there's only one road in Canada. Yeah, there is. You took it the wrong way.
I wonder if that's like supposed to be a reference to the Trans-Canada Highway.
It is. Oh! No, don't hit me! I haven't been hit yet.
Dude, don't you know how to deal with rages?
Oh god. I didn't know what that was.
Well, you're definitely not getting that achievement today.
Yep.
Getting some payback.
I walked right into it. I was like, oh, what's this thing laying curled up on the ground? Come on, guys, you almost got it. Oh. Alright, good luck, everyone.
Get healed.
You know, if you actually look at the body of a demon host, you'd notice that it's male, but the voice is very distinctly female.
Back to the war.
Yeah. I didn't pay that much attention to it.
And it also has nipple piercings.
Again, I didn't pay that much attention to it. I wish I could tag stuff where I'm laying.
Yeah.
Recon to you guys.
Let me guess. There's elites next to you.
Yes.
Kind.
Shotgunners.
Med station now.
And he just ate a warp blast to the face.
You have reached Judicial Enforcement
Me?
Station TN8707. I never doubted you.
Wait, who are you spectating?
I was spectating myself.
Oh. Okay, back here.
Scab trappers down!
Medicaid station. Trapper eliminated.
I don't know if you guys saw that scab trapper kill.
I did see you dodge it and slide.
I got up, reloaded my gun, cocked it, aimed it, and killed her just before she shot.
Nice. And
It was
apparently
probably like the last possible second too.
Sanctum Ludexus
that was pretty clutch.
8707 to Magistrati Uriet TN8707.
Did not want to take a burst to the face just then.
Shot on target.
That's some enemies.
Hostile close. Get ready.
Get around him!
Dreadful Ranger. Grenade out. Assault incoming.
Reaching the Empyrean!
Oh, you guys got the bulwark. No one saw how wimpy that throw was.
That is factually correct. Question, how old are you?
I'm 33.
I actually did not know that.
What? I could have sworn during Among Us I talked about how I was probably the oldest there.
I would have expected you to be around my age.
I appreciate that.
I mean, you certainly sound young.
I appreciate that again. If you were my waiter, I'd tip you more.
I'm just gonna shut my autistic ass up.
No, you're buttering me up. I love this.
Look at this place! Even now it carries the majesty of the throne!
How did? Oh, I thought I killed that one. Oh, not this one though.
Need to group together.
She took the.
Grenade.
Okay.
Give that grenade.
All right, reloading time. Zoomers, assuming everyone else is a zoomer. Nope.
Actually, the
We've all
reason
done
why I was
drugs.
asking that is because I was thinking about the way Disaster speaks, and he speaks like an absolute zoomer. Meanwhile, Disaster speaks like an absolute zoomer.
Yeah, disasters. awesome though.
I know, but it's like every time I hear him, like, like I just picture him with the mulatto perm because I've associated that with Zoomer speak now. And here's the thing: I am technically a Zoomer, but I don't talk like that. And he's only like what, 2 years younger than me?
I don't know how old either of you are.
I'm 25. What? How old did you think I was?
No, it's just weird hearing the number.
Why?
Just to think about you being born in 1998.
7. Yeah, I went to kindergarten in 2001.
Oh my god. Now I know how the people in my office feel.
What do you mean? Are they old?
They're all old.
Yeah. Like, I think
They've all been working for the company as long as I've been alive.
Okay, here's the moment where you realized you were officially old. Where you're officially a grown-up.
What?
For me, I think it was when I was watching the growing following of FNAF, but I just couldn't care. Like, I feel like FNAF was like the cutoff point where I'm like, okay, I'm officially an adult now. I'm no longer a teenager.
I think when I was doing my job at T-Mobile was what made me feel like an adult.
Hmm. Any particular reason why?
It's just a good paying job for what I was doing with where I was in my life, and I was living mostly by myself.
I think another, like, thing that made me realize how old I was getting was looking at Fortnite and thinking, God, this is cringe. Like, oh god, I'm old. Because I don't like what the kids like.
Seems like a taunt.
It's actually not a bad choice. Strong wall, choke point for deep armory. You could do worse.
Fort was definitely one of those games that made me feel old, yeah. Because I couldn't like build an entire mansion hotkeyd up like some other people could.
I mean, that doesn't mean you're old, that just doesn't mean you haven't devoted enough muscle memory. Also, slight tangent, Fortnite is the only game I have ever seen which officially lost the status of being art. Like, I would consider video games an art form, but Fortnite has become the only game I've ever seen that I would consider no longer art.
You would consider a what?
I would not, like, I have stopped considering, Fortnite to be art.
Hey, you're just being a little bit of a hater, I think. Fortnite's a great game.
It is, but here's my reasoning, and that is because it's no longer got any, like, creativity behind it. Like, I can't think of any other video game in the world with that many brand deals with, like, other promotional content, right? Like, how many brand deals have they done with other IPs?
Why is that not considered creative to you?
Because a lot of it's just promotional stuff for up-and-coming things like movies and video games that made me realize the game is basically a fucking billboard.
Well, what about, okay, so what about, like, Azure Lane having Atelier Ryza as a crossover event for the new Ryza game?
Well, first and foremost, gacha games are just soulless to
What's up,
begin
Nick?
with.
How you doing?
But secondly, how often do they do that kind of promotional stuff?
I don't know, I think it happens in gacha games, kind of. Honkai Impact had a crossover with Evangelion when the new Eva movie came out.
Again, but how often does it happen? It's like, I have stopped trying to count how many crossovers Fortnite has. Like, there's just so many. Like, John Wick, Avengers, Star Wars, Naruto. Those are just the ones I remember. And none of them feel thematic in any way. It's just taking whatever people will, like, sponsor you to put in the game and put in there. It just feels so...
I appreciate the support, Nick. Yeah, this is the game I was talking to you about. Feels very Doom-esque. The music is really good, yeah. I don't know. I never considered comparing 40K to Doom, but I guess the Doom Marine is kind of a Space Marine.
All Space Marines are Doom guys, especially the fucking Grey Knights. Like, the Grey Knights is just a chapter of Doom guys when you think about it. But do you understand?
I figured you would like the music, Nick.
But anyways, do you understand where I'm coming from, though, with my argument?
My counter to your argument is, what's the line for crossovers? When is it too many? Like, is it 3, 4, 5, 10?
It also depends on the frequency.
Yeah. What's the argument? Oh, my cohort here, who's Grim Graham, the Nucklevy? Is that how you say it?
Yes. Fortnite, my argument is Fortnite has turned from a very good original game into basically a fucking billboard for other products. An interactive...
Well, you specifically said it's not art anymore.
Yeah. It does not feel like... It feels like when you have to start putting in a ridiculous amount of brand deals, it just feels like there's no originality anymore. It's like 1 or 2 brand deals a year, maybe. Just as like a fun little way to change things up. Okay, fair enough. But it feels like it happens so often in Fortnite. Like, how often does it actually happen? What are the actual rates?
Oh, Nick, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the workshop.
Like, does anyone in your audience know how many, like, promotional events they've had?
No clue. I don't know if my audience is known for following the...
And it, again, another problem with it is a lot of it just feels like it... Then again, this is, I guess, a general criticism of Fortnite's aesthetic, is that it has no real, like, sense of tone. Like, the tone is always all over the place.
Dead by Daylight had a K-pop killer, PUBG, For Honor, and Attack on Titan crossover, but retains its identity really well. I'd have to disagree. But I don't care about Fortnite.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, Dead by Daylight at least had some level of, like, consistency. Although I will admit, it feels a lot like the Mortal Kombat thing of we put whoever the hell answers back our calls in the game. But that said, Dead by Daylight is not nearly as big as Fortnite, and I think that's also part of the problem, is it's so big, it's so popular, it's so widespread, that that's what makes it a billboard. It's basically ad space. How many kids will watch it?
84 in 30 seconds, almost 90. We also had a dating simulator called Hooked on You. Your argument is invalid. Invalid. I dated Spirit. Alright. Oh, that 100% accuracy achievement has to be completed on Heresy Threat or higher.
That's level 3, right?
No, that's level 4.
Again, how are you supposed to do that without aimbot?
Very carefully.
All I know is we're doing level 3 again.
Okay.
That was way too easy.
No, that was pretty good. If I didn't walk into the Plague Host, I probably could have gotten the achievement for not getting hit. But my dumbass walked up to this thing curl up on the ground. I was like, oh, what is that?
Maybe you really want to do that achievement, like, I guess, do a level 1 mission with, like, the lower enemy
It has
density
to be on
modifier.
Malice or higher.
Ah. Anyways, do we want to do level 3?
Yeah. Level 3 is Malice. I'm good with it.
Oh, there it is. Alright. Oh, hi, Mickey. How you doing? I'm doing well. Oh, by the way, Mickey, you remember when you asked last time if Doom Guy would survive in this universe? Well, you have chainsaw swords.
I think he would survive. He would thrive in this universe.
He would be recruited into the fucking Grey Knights honorarily. Oh yeah, chain swords. We also have chain axes, but right now I'm using a power sword. What? By the way, what is the technology behind power swords? I never really understood because I'm a Tau player.
I thought it was like, I don't know.
It's not psychic power. That's force weapons. Oh yeah, they are fun. And there's chain axes. Oh, I wish I had. I know.
Oh, it just has a battery in the hilt. That's all.
But like, what does it do? Is it like create an electric field or some shit?
Yeah, it charges it with an energy field. This is what I'm getting off the 40k wiki.
Oh, we got a bot.
Someone's probably still loading in.
Not much of a life to be
Someone's
down
joined.
Here, is there?
Wasn't much better before the heretics moved in. Trust me on that.
This place is lawless. Shoot first. Not much of a living, is it? Sifting rubbish from muck.
You lack cipher idents. Move to the bazaar. Acquire them from the dead.
We come back winners or die. Got it?
So serious.
Yeah, that's the Cadia voice lines.
Engaging focus fire.
Absolutely. Like I said, Doom Guy is a fucking Grey Knight, which are basically Black Ops demon hunters in this universe.
Energizer better than one with the musical rabbit? Yes.
Like, how many people, like, have there been, like, actual accurate comparisons of how much it would take to kill a Space Marine?
I don't know. I just know in lore, Space Marines are pretty
Overpowered.
crazy.
Warhammer is not known for having consistent lore when it comes to power level. Like, Tau in particular have insane plot armor.
Yeah.
Oh, what'd you think of?
Have you seen the Astartes fan movies?
Nope.
Oh! So good.
Didn't I try to kill you since I... Probably. Probably.
Initiating crowd control.
Imagine Doom Guy became a guest character in the game. I don't know if they do that, but that would be cool.
I see. That's an occasion where I think branding would be understandable. 'Cause it's like, yeah, Doom Guy's basically Space Marine, so why not?
Oh God.
I'm
throw me
coming.
off, don't throw me off.
Learn. Kill on the big mutate.
Thank you. I think that counts as melee hit.
Uh,
Could Doom Guy be considered a psyker? I don't know if he has psychic powers.
does he? Okay. Let's assume that the warp is hell. That means he can survive the warp, which is something that not every person can do.
Yeah, that make him like a what, librarian?
Something like that. But does Doom Guy have psychic powers?
Yeah, I don't know why Jedi said that he'd be a psyker.
Okay. Yeah, I got absolutely fucked in a bad position. Please pick me up.
Dude, I do like shooting people and turning them into soup.
How the hell did our Ogrin get so far down there?
He was the bot.
Oh. Oh wait, that's on Ogrin then. Oh. Whatever. Can someone kill that fucking bomber? This is getting annoying now.
I got the bomber. The Grey Knights are psychers. Doom guy would have to be one to join them. Oh, okay.
Wait, all Granites are psychers?
According to Jedi in my chat. Did we rescue him?
Categorize abhumans as such as abhorrent. Are they not simply comrades?
Not as many stable strains as there once were. Maybe they die, you know?
Okay, so far so good.
I don't know though.
Except
Like,
for I've ruined my achievement, but other than that.
Medicate terminal here! Let's just be made!
Reload faster.
hey Smash, there's a Medicaid down here.
One shot, one kill.
We're on the right route.
Clean kill.
Associates, top flamer. Get out of my head.
I'm waiting to snipe this burster. As soon as it comes around the corner. Got him. Thanks for the tag. That helped a lot.
Can you ask Mr. Alchemist any of his potions game? Do you have ADD medication?
What?
As an alchemist, can you brew up Adderall or like Ritalin?
Not never tried, but
Shot on target.
sure, why not?
Because my friend is asking, can you brew up a potion to help in this game? I'm like, okay, so ADD medication.
If that's what I don't know if that would make you.
Oh, hey, Ramp. Yo, we got gothic ATVs over here.
Bomber. Oh, shot the Ogren.
My advice, give up hope, hold on to vengeance. That's all.
A soldier without hope's already dead.
I don't know, I feel like a rage potion would just make you smash your keyboard.
Down it is.
Unless you were like a focused barbarian.
Watch, learn, repeat. Got it?
They killed the bomber, comrades. Get some of this.
I was trying to get the sniper, but I'll take the bomber.
Yeah, I got the sniper already. I yoinked your kill.
It's okay, I got the bomber.
Ragers, 2 of them.
Got one.
just realized, do Ragers have any voice lines?
No, probably just grunting and growling.
But, like, aren't elite enemies supposed to have, like, voice lines? Or, like, some sort of sound indicator?
Some of them do, yeah. I don't know about the Ragers.
Like, with Flamers, you hear, like, a clicking. Like a...
Yeah, that's the lighter on the flame thrower.
Yeah, and you can hear the beeping for a bomber, or Tox bomber, whatever they're called, plague bombers. For bombers, they have like a really loud Australian accent and very specific voice lines. Yeah, power sword. Well, speaking of Tox bomber. Snipers have a very distinct sound when they shoot.
Well, also the giant laser beam kind of gives them away too.
Yeah.
Kill shot looking for a skull.
Oh, is there 2 Reapers?
Oh god, I remember one time I was basically trapped in close quarters with 3 Ogrins. Like, I think it was like a Crusher and 2 Bulwarks. And
yeah.
And was there a Plague Ogre in that as well? I can't remember. All I know is that we didn't last long.
Where are they coming from?
We're coming from this direction here. Although I'm pretty sure you already see it by now. Oh, we got sniper.
Got him.
Oh, I just wasted my special for nothing.
It's okay, I used my special to take him out.
Okay, can you give me my special back? No? Okay.
Nope.
What's the weirdest concoction you've ever brewed up?
Someone once asked me to mix cocaine and Red Bull.
Sounds like one hell of a stimulant.
Yes.
Engaging focus fire.
I think I got the attention of the beast.
You did.
No, but I might just get vored.
Don't do that.
Did you know, like, I'm not joking, they vor you. And then,
I've seen it.
and then he did to Fansley, or Fantasy.
I got hounded.
Yeah, I got you up.
Getting some payback. It's nearly dead.
You know, I wish this game was like Left 4 Dead, where at the end of the mission you get to see your stats.
That's one thing I do miss from the game, is there's no after round stats.
You have to tell you how horrible your aim is.
Grenade here.
Grenades? Or did
Okay.
you pick them up already?
I mean, you have grenades.
I have 1.
Wait, what? It says you're full.
Oh, weird.
Well, there's grenades. There were... Yeah, there's grenades here.
Ample eyes on us always. Who lives higher up in her? Those in our society who believe themselves above the level, and often, unfortunately, are.
Lots of those families send their second-born children to join the mini-storeroom. Keeps the wheels greased.
You know, the voice actor for your character, he actually streamed himself playing this game with a bunch of randos.
Oh, really?
And it was pretty entertaining. Because he was doing the exact same voice.
Oh, that's fun.
I was actually watching it, like, right before I got in the call with you.
Oh my gosh. I love dogs, but that doesn't mean I want to keep getting pounced by them.
You prefer big dogs or small dogs?
I don't really have a preference. I like both.
Mm.
I have a small dog.
People who love big dogs have never had a big dog jump off them while pushing down on their dick. Like, when my brother's dog jumps off me, he straight up kicks me in the crotch.
You know, I think I'd have to go with little dogs if it was between the two.
Yeah. Plus, like, when I have to walk my brother's dog, he sets the pace of the walk, not me. That fucker tires me out so much.
I had a friend whose older brother had a Saint Bernard, and it was a cute dog, but it probably could have eaten me with some barbecue sauce. You know, that thing was massive.
Immunity is neutralized.
And he had to have a truck to take that creature everywhere.
I've only ever, like, had small dogs, and all I can say is it's a lot better when you can, one, pick them up, and two, they don't crush you when they're lying on top of you, and three, they don't take up that much space.
They don't eat that much food, so you save on food costs.
They're likely to live longer, because they won't suffer from bloat. And they're not as likely to suffer from hip dysplasia, I don't think.
No, hip dysplasia can be big or small dogs.
And to anyone who says that small dogs are yappy, don't get a fucking Chihuahua or a Dachshund.
Chihuahuas are cute, Dachshunds are cute.
They are. They're also loud and aggressive. Dachshunds, like, people forget, those were designed to hunt, like,
badgers.
They're designed to hunt muscelids. Those things are fucking vicious, especially in close quarters. And
Don't tell Woozle that.
Huh?
Don't tell Woozle that.
What?
He's a ferret VTuber.
And he's probably fucking ferocious.
No, don't tell him he's ferocious. Don't compliment him.
Oh, I will, because I know enough about muscelids to know you don't fuck with those things.
I did call him a possum once, though.
That said, ferrets are pretty interesting when it comes to animals, because... Have you seen how...
No!
They have, like, a shoestring intestinal tract, and it's so easy for them to die as a result of eating something too big. Oh, so we're supposed to be scanning for shit.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Looks like a bazaar. Low-level conflict zone.
Ah, shut him down. Geometry. Like, my Bijans were the best things ever. Like, my one dog, he never barked unless, like, there was someone at the door. And he was always so chill, he wasn't energetic at all. Perfect dog.
Jill had a Bichon. My fiance. That dog lived to be 17.
I still remember, it was last August, and I had a stream planned later that day, which I did do. I just remember my mom woke up, She banged on my door. She sounded completely hysterical. I'm like, oh no. Like, I already knew. Poor bastard was
That's
1
sad.
foot in the grave at, like, I think he was 13.
Upload your findings to the server now.
I'm bleeding.
Yeah, it is sad. I kind of made peace with the fact he was whining a lot that night,
Oh.
and we knew something was off with him, but
Your specs has limited range.
he had just healed from, like,
At one
this horrifying growth, like this necrotic growth that was growing in his ass for years that we just assumed was just some quirky thing about him.
One shot, one kill. Ranger eliminated.
Alright, where's that fucking sniper? There he is.
Right side.
Got him.
Kill shot.
There is
Oh,
one
down. Thank you.
there is one kind of dog I really want though, but it's very loud, and that's a case hund.
A what?
A case hund.
Is that the? Are you talking about the gray fluffy dogs?
They are so fluffy.
We had a bunch of those when we were kids.
Were they loud?
Nope.
Okay, then that doesn't sound like a kid. Case ones are fucking loud, and they're designed to be loud. They're designed to be like these. By the way, if you want a proper guard dog, get a case hunt. They are lovable, adorable creatures. They're not vicious, but they are loud as fuck, and that's more dangerous to a
Remember
burglar.
my dogs being loud. The beagles were louder than the keyshounds.
Ever wonder what it's like?
Case hunt.
I've heard 3 different pronunciations for it.
That sacred place.
Oh, why is my toughness already down?
Fair effort, sucker.
A gratifying culmination.
Probably gonna come from here.
Placed varlets compensate for lost
Not
time.
somewhere over here.
Agreed.
Where'd he go? He just stopped.
There he is.
Happy open up. Big and dead.
Engaging war protocols. Duty.
I saw a body go flying. I was afraid that our augury got thrown off.
German Shepherds. My brother's dog is roughly around 50% German Shepherd.
My dad has a German Shepherd. Her name is Maya. She's really cute.
My brother's dog also has like Australian cattle dog and pug.
Do not do this alone. Remain as a circuit, a group.
I wonder why they added airlocks to this. Was it to like force the team to stay together so one person can't rush through?
I mean, they had something like that in Left 4 Dead 2 with like the safe houses.
Yeah. Well, those are at the end of the stage, not in the middle of the stage.
No, they were always like segmenting the stages. Each level had a variety of safe houses. Same with this.
Oh my god.
Security access measures in
Alright, where's the bomber? Because that grenade pissed me off.
I think he's dead. Ow! Okay, can we get a Medicae somewhere?
Yeah, it's in here. I just can't. Thought I could go through the window.
I still don't know what this song is called, but I refer to it as Gregorian Techno. Have you ever seen Yu Yokio?
No.
Okay, you need to watch Yu Yokio. It's the best anime ever. And one of the jokes in it was, Demonic Chapel, this is a club. My boyfriend's a DJ, he spins Gregorian house. It's like, Gregorian house. That needs to be a thing.
I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't already a thing.
So, people have made it as a result of Yu Yokio. And all I can say is, it's good, and we need more of it. But Yu Yokio, that was a show that was taken away from us a millennia too soon. And I'll never forgive Netflix for canceling it.
They had to do Cowboy Bebop.
Like, look. Netflix, you have an anime starring Jaden Smith. And you gave that up for a remake.
Fix the interrogator!
By the way, they ever end up doing that live-action Avatar remake?
I don't know.
Because all I can say is, dear fucking god. Haven't we had enough defiling that show already? Like, was the live-action movie not enough?
No.
Focus fire! Aye.
Alright, I got this one.
Don't screw up, 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 don't screw up.
Didn't miss a single one.
No, seriously, watch. Watching Yu Yokio, everyone in chat, watching Yu Yokio, it is an ungodly masterpiece of absolute shit. It is so bad, it's hilarious. And we need more of it. Like, like, if you watch Yu Yokio, you'll understand. It's like, it's so bad, it's hilarious, and it's so quotable, too.
I only hope the Avatar Aang live action remake stay faithfully follows the character in the series. Just hoping.
It won't. Even if it does, it's not going to be the same because it's not animated. Like, live-action remakes have one critical flaw and no one seems to understand, that is, they look like shit. Like, the live-action CGI Lion King movie looks so boring.
I can't get him through the fire.
Changing target.
Like, there's so many things with animation you can't do when you try to make everything look hyper-realistic.
Everyone's got a med kit.
Almost healed.
Smash it, can you drop a med kit? Yeah, smash it and drop in his healing kit.
That's alright. We're almost done.
Have successfully reconnected. Now, maintain connection. Iterative.
I don't get what your problem was with tier 3. This is easy so far.
Well, we're getting carried by Dave.
What do you mean? Are you saying I'm not carrying you?
Yes.
Like, you're higher level than me, and somehow this is, like, too hard on its own.
I love how my grenades have a 5-second fuse, so I can bounce them around a corner like that. We made it out.
Another happy ending. So far, we haven't failed a single mission. That's boring.
I'm glad, because last week when I played this, I failed like 3 in a row. Oh, look how close I am to 27. Oh.
Oh, I'm coming!
Don't do that.
That's what you sound like. Ooh, Bolter!
The Emperor finally gave you a good gun.
Well, I have it unlocked. Oh wow, I bought a power sword and then I immediately get one handed to me. Should have gone with the revolver.
Wait, which blessing? The blessing's important.
Hey.
Oh yeah, I guess you wouldn't know from the reward screen.
Oh god, I got the Among Us cutscene.
Oh.
I am Ivan Rannick, interrogator to Inquisitor Grendel. Sensorial.
Let's see if I'm done with my weeklies.
Unauthorized communication broadcasts aboard the ship. Someone on board the Morning Star is relaying information
Yes!
to the surface.
All 5 done.
To the enemy. There's a traitor among us.
There's an orange quality axe. And an orange quality plasma gun.
I suggest you raise your game and make a conspicuous effort to prove yourself, starting now.
You have so much good shit, but somehow level 3 is too hard for you, apparently.
I'd say it was too hard.
Why don't you do them more often? They have better rewards.
I don't know.
I will assist.
When it does more damage against Carapace armored. Hey, I was about to buy some.
Oh, sorry. There's a level 3 with low intensity. I might be able to dodge enough melee attacks in that.
Doubtful, but we can always try. Mickey's still there. I'm going. Ooh, this chain. This is not as good, but it does 50% extra damage against
Maniac. Thank you for the Pachis, you. Dude, this guy looks so cool.
From the forge cometh miracles. From miracles cometh deliverance.
I think that's the armor you have to buy. Cosmetic. Not earnable.
The machine god is most
Okay, so
generous.
this bolter is shaping up to be an armor-piercing weapon because I got +1.
Nice.
Existence seems so much more agreeable after.
And I'm going to be using my I completely blacked out. I'm using the chainsword as well, so I'm going full Space Marine. Alright, I'm
Can't
ready.
wait for the level 30 achievement. Or feat.
Alright, it was this one, right?
Yes. I just can't get hit in melee by anything.
What kind
I
of weapon
probably
are
need
you
a
bringing?
Red Bull. Oh, I'm yawning too much.
Red Bull.
Mm-hmm. An energy potion.
Why don't you just... Oh, the femboy is trending. Why don't you just drink water?
I do drink water.
Why
Water
do you
doesn't keep me awake though.
That's just because your body's trying to tell you something.
That I need to sleep? Yeah, but now is not sleep time. Now is purge the heretics.
Fair enough.
I need tea. I do need tea. I like tea.
He is full of caffeine, and caffeine's a drug.
Can never have enough tea. NFT. Alright, I'm gonna grab a Red Bull real quick.
Have NFTs officially died yet? Hope they have. I'm getting tired.
I've got scallops thawing in the fridge. I'm gonna have such an amazing dinner tomorrow night.
Have NFTs officially died?
No.
Because nobody talks about them anymore. Like, people completely lost interest in it.
Unfortunately, the other stuff's hard to get. Lucky for us, the Chasm Station Logistratum is a one-stop warehouse for this stuff. You're to secure the area, grab the crates, and get them aboard the retrieval craft.
I've never cooked scallops myself, so tomorrow's gonna be an interesting experiment.
Commander, night. The femboy is trending on Twitter. I don't know why, but I don't mind it. Worst things have trended on my Twitter. Yeah, I don't even think it's because of crypto votes. I think the reason it hasn't died is because it's being used for money laundering.
Yeah.
Which, by the way,
even has caffeine in it. Yes.
apparently is already plans to seal that loophole in 2023. So. Yeah.
What loophole?
Money laundering with NFTs.
Oh. I gotta have my head on a swivel. I gotta be ready to quick swap and full block.
Eliminating targets.
Oh. Alright,
Those are
reloading.
fun. Oh!
Bastion 220 engaged.
And you guys were worried.
Gate sealed. Keeps things compartmentalized. Easier to control.
Wait, was that a melee hit? Did that guy in the blue shirt sneak up on me this early on?
Probably.
Oh no.
Didn't it need to be level 4 or higher?
Malice for the no hit. Level 4 for the 100% accuracy.
Please tell me. Dragging things dead.
What do you mean, how? Like, okay. It's called... I'm guessing you don't understand how money laundering worked, which, admittedly, I barely understand how it worked, but I know this much. If you pay a massive sum of money, you can write it off in taxes. And that's why art is used for money laundering all the time. Especially when you have, like, a group of friends to help you. You basically rotate the money.
Money laundering was just so that you could pay yourself with, like, drug money or something.
Well,
Because if you, like, go to your bank and you try to deposit, like, $20,000, they're gonna go, what the hell is this? Where did this come from?
yeah, and then you'd have to answer to the IRS.
Exactly.
So instead, you take those assets, and you deposit them in something really expensive, but otherwise useless and can be transferred, like art.
Or NFTs.
Yeah. It's called it's like, and then you liquidate your assets is what it's called when you like sell that piece of art to someone else for roughly around the same amount of money. And especially if you can get like a group of people to do it, you can basically circle jerk this money around, and you have like a huge sum of money that you will avoid giving to taxes.
Kill shot looking for a skull.
Sorry, Brug. Took that from you.
Oh, alright, that was definitely a melee hit.
You dodge often? Hey, do you dodge often?
Yeah, what?
Dodge.
What about dodge?
You do it often?
I tried to. Come on. Oh, I missed with the last shot. No.
One shot, one kill.
Data inbound. Continue. Defend.
I don't know why getting up this corner was so hard, but
Prepper eliminated.
Your incompetence is showing. The interrogator requires a reboot.
Send them to the grave with that one.
Data link back online. You are not a complete failure. Well done, I suppose.
oh,
Big man. This one's for Cadia.
nice shot, dude.
I didn't get the kill.
Aren't you Lydia?
Oh yeah, I am. Never mind.
Unhadron.
Rotate! They're in good cover!
Okay. Oh hey, you're back. Guess what? I'm using the chainsword. Check this out.
Oh boy.
I'll update your Are you now complete?
Shit, I'm down. I was showing off.
Orbital drop. Enjoy the ride, I say.
Any landing you can walk away from and all that.
Ammo!
Yep, that was ammo.
Ammo!
And hey, people in this game are pretty oblivious.
Our most valuable currency. I hope I've earned yours. Don't know what you're on about.
Meat pie, sausage roll, come on England, get some goals.
What?
North FC. Some tells me you know very little about North FC.
No, I don't know.
Fiend is done.
Engaging war protocols.
I'll have to show you then, because North FC is funny. Basically, how should I put this? It's like, there's no real way I can explain it in a way that doesn't sound weird.
Okay.
Like, you have to see it to understand it. It's like British and Northerners, basically.
Trains are still running. Gunner, light them up. Ammo, ammo, big man.
There was a scab gunner.
Watch, learn, repeat. Got it?
I just soloed a fucking Reaper with this gun.
Nice. like how a well-timed dodge, you can get past the mutiny charge.
That is pretty nice.
Makes you feel pro.
You are pro. Bolter's just so fucking ridiculously huge. This is a gun the size of a fucking microwave.
Kinda, yeah.
No, it is. It's like you're carrying a microwave in your fucking hand.
Tarshom's the greatest planetary capital for 3 seconds. I dare say the finest.
Shining jewel in the same way that a piece of coal might be a diamond.
It'll take you to the Logistratum.
Makes it easy.
Oh god, we once had to deal with a plague ogre in this very area, and it fucked us up royally. And it was on these boardwalks too. It wasn't like down there. It like climbed up here, and it was just like no room.
Oh, that was a gunner. Thought it was a regular drag. Did you play that new? Did you see that new Among Us game mode coming out?
New game mode?
Yeah, the hide and seek game mode.
Oh, I thought that already came out, or was it never official?
It came out today.
Huh. Okay, I'm about to die. Does anyone have... You have healing, right? Can you drop down and med pack? Thank you.
Engaging focus fire.
Come on, I'm in the right spot.
Ow.
I just remembered I've locked your car full of bees? What?
This one's for Cadia.
Oh, behind us.
Excessive force authorized.
I didn't dodge in time.
Hey, hitting them, big man!
I tagged him, but I didn't finish him off.
Gunner, take them out!
Got him.
Got a good feeling about this shot.
You know you can dodge while you're crouched?
Did not know that.
Yeah, it helps when trying to peek out the side of chest high cover.
You've reached the Logistratum.
Reload faster, come on.
Excessive force authorized.
Wait, what sword is he using?
He's using the dueling sword. I think he's accidentally hitting barrels and apologizing for it. Medicare would be really cool.
And Medicaid would be really nice. Right?
Nasty surprises.
Understood.
Wait, there's one up here, I think.
Next station, now!
Will you quit stealing all the ammo?
You want ammo? Find your own.
Ammo!
Hey, Berg, there's ammo back there.
Sniper, get in cover! Focus fire. Aye.
Alright, he grabbed it.
Weapons ready. Aim and fire!
The trapper down there.
I heard her.
Sighting him. Got all repeat. Drop his gun. Gun ready.
Do we get the ammo for the gun?
Gun.
The objective? Or the ammunition, I'm sorry.
I mean, it's probably for a gun, but we don't know what gun. But yeah, I got one with me.
What done?
I think they have a gun that lets you fire letters like in a gun. Probably not.
Is there what?
A gun that fires letters.
Oh, no.
Speaking of which, I wonder when that one Muppet-inspired horror game is coming out. Because I know that you get a gun that shoots letters. If you don't know, I forget what I think it's called My Friendly Neighborhood or something like that. And it's just basically it's like Resident Evil, but takes place inside like an abandoned Muppet studio. And like all the enemies are like really silly, cartoony Muppets. And I'm just like, this is too funny not to like. I saw I fell off the edge of the map there. Not to be like, it's too funny to be scary, basically.
I haven't heard about this.
Yeah, it's like a first-person Resident Evil game, but like all the enemies are Muppets, and like you can tell the voice actors were having a field day with it because they were like so like
Into it.
they sounded like Muppets.
Focus fire. Aye. Write it down.
I'm pounced.
Yeah, I see.
Hell's eliminated. Medical.
What the hell? Where'd that fire come from?
Unexpected.
Got it.
I wonder how many Ogrim players realize that you can keep reviving people even while you're being attacked.
I wonder how many Ogren players realize that they carry objectives faster than anyone else.
The beast is killed.
Don't mind using us. Glad you can take such pride in your work, big man.
Ha.
Smack in the head.
Well, of course I know the Angry Marines. Hell, I know one. I've talked to Dread Anon, the YouTube voice actor, and Angry Marine Dreadnought.
Now I hit level 27. Oh, and halfway to 28.
Ooh, I got chain axes. Let's go.
Nice.
Got new feats. Ooh, Ooh. I got a blue las gun.
Cool.
Very cool. Oh god, autism. Ugh.
Is that one of the charities that you can stream for on Twitch?
Autism Speaks is basically like PETA, but for autism. Which is to say nobody fucking likes them.
Gotcha.
Simply put, they are trying to find a cure to autism. Which, as someone with autism, I can say, go fuck yourself, stick your cure right up your fucking asshole. Don't need a cure. Need to be understood. Counseling. You know what would really help kids with autism? Get them to socialize at an early age.
Maybe, yeah.
No, it really works. If you can detect autism early and you can like help to treat it, like through therapy and stuff, it goes a long way. And if you don't have that, well, you end up being Chris Chan.
Why is this uniform 82,000 gold? Is it because it's camo?
Allies have a chance to a grenade.
Oh, I have a feat that's like that as a sharpshooter.
Yeah, that's why I'm unlocking. But it's useful because Ogrins only get 2 grenades, and as we all know, those grenades are fucking open. I'm gonna go with this one. I think Ogrim players would definitely.
You know what Ogrins remind me of?
What?
Super mutants from Fallout.
Kind of. Yeah, they are concerning, Rip. Like, and I've seen people do, like, deep dives into Autism Speaks, and all I can say is, like, it's so... It doesn't understand autism. Can't fucking cure it. Can't fucking cure the way people behave.
Okay, I don't think we've done this mission yet.
Whatever that mission is, it's probably gonna be my last one.
Oh, okay.
Not done with my decision, with my choices yet. I was
sorry.
fine.
I'm just trying to grind out my XP and get my penances. I'm saving all this crafting material till I hit level 30.
Yeah, working with you is a penance.
Okay.
Yeah, to admit, that was a good one.
It was quick.
Do I want to use the fucking charge las gun? And it has such a bad charge rate too. Why did I buy this? Sure, why not? Build this incredibly cringe weapon. Alright, now I'm ready.
Okay.
Been a few new faces coming.
Wait.
See if anything better showed up. Nope. All right, let's do this one.
Oh, is this the one we have to clear out the water supply?
Yep. You have to fight the demons.
Is Full Metal Alchemist accurate?
No.
Got it.
Wait. I'm sorry. I thought
Your weaponry with respect, for it is beloved.
you're talking about
of the Messiah.
accuracy in terms of alchemy.
Yeah.
It's not my type of alchemy,
Prayers have been
but
answered.
it's probably more accurate. Yeah.
Go. We
See,
both
my alchemy
know
comes from the.
you will return.
I borrow from the Atelier games. Which is all about finding the material's true purpose and whatever. I'm not in an alchemy mood. I'm in a my mind is on purging heretics.
Yeah, that's right. Like, straight up, Autism Speaks is advocate for eugenics.
Two psychers, two sharpshooters.
Wait. What's LG Alliance?
Tertian can't fight without a sustainable water supply. So guess what the heretics have gone after? The heretics have
Oh, I get it.
Silo. You can bet that
Yeah, it's Twitch controversy.
out, and if the Emperor wills, we'll get drinkable water in the hive again.
I see. Twitch has had a lot of L's this year, haven't they?
Yep. The reason why we picked YouTube, isn't there?
The statistics on this place is
Did you watch my YouTube versus Twitch debate?
Nope.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, that's fine. There's definitely good reasons to be on YouTube.
Trouble is this place. A rare refuge for many in this blighted city.
You need to head for the Wagon King's court. I can guide you down from there.
I don't care where you came from. Today, you're soldiers.
Yes, well done, you hit its head. You've been practicing, haven't you, sibling?
Oh, gracious.
I'm sensing rage, fear, and foreshortened life. No, not foreshortened life.
Rage, fear, and foreshortened lifespans.
Look at me, not them.
And he's arguing with the voices in his head.
I like the Psychers lines. Oh! I'm still trying to do the not getting hit achievement and almost got hit.
Well, in that case, stay back, because this stairway is a good choke point.
They just crap out like 3 little guys.
No, sometimes they crap out a lot on the stairway. Ah, piss off! Oh my god, why couldn't I hit anyone?
Oh, I got netted. Well, there goes the achievement.
Yay. Well, this went bad very fast.
Engaging war protocols.
Why did this get so bad so fast?
I have no fucking idea.
Remain alert, simpletons. I do not wish to die because you keep poor watch.
You reckon you're in charge, do you? No alarm breathing.
Is that not a person? Oh. I have no clue what I was shooting at.
There's no turning back from this.
Oh, I was shooting at this altar thing.
That's a kill!
God, the sights on this is so confusing sometimes.
On which gun?
The charged las gun.
Oh, yeah.
Valkyries are made for speed, not your puzzle boards. Perhaps we'll become accustomed to it.
Oh boy, Plague Ogren. Okay, I got knocked off the map.
Yep.
Wow.
I got downed. Oh, the other one died.
One guy with a dueling blade and a dream against everything. Yeah, this guy's fucked. Yep, there we go.
Oh no.
Man,
the director or whatever you call it, the AI, was really out to get us this time.
So yeah, from what I understand, 2 hate groups are allowed to have their charities on Twitch, and that's what it's all about. And one of them is Autism Speaks.
Well, that's just unfortunate.
What, that or the Twitch thing?
The Twitch thing.
Yeah.
Oh man, I've never gotten my butt kicked so quickly in a mission.
I've had a few instances like that where, like, you barely get out of the first area and suddenly everything. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it here. It's almost midnight.
Oh, okay. No problem, dude.
Anyways, thank you everyone for coming. If you wanna follow William here, his link is in the description as always. Thank you for having
Thank you.
Yep, thank you for the fun opportunity.
Yeah. for sure. I've been playing this game almost every Friday. So
I know Anna's bought the game, or probably gonna buy the game tomorrow, so I'm probably gonna hang.
Okay, cool.
Anyways, everyone, bye.
Guys, I'll link Grimm's channel in the description since I haven't done it yet.
Wow, how unprofessional. Bye.